and welcome to our next episode of Art of the Roll. Hey! You might notice there's someone new down here. Don't pay no attention to that. It means nothing. No, just kidding. We have Jeff from Super Geeked Up with us today. Hello, Jeff. Oh,
hi.
Everybody's cheering for you, too. I don't know why.
Oh, my God. That's amazing. Thank you for having me. This is awesome.
Yeah. If you want to check out Jeff yourself, you can check him out by either going to his website, supergeekedup.com, or his YouTube channel down there, Super Geeked Up. They also have a web series, Super Knocked Up. It's pretty funny. So you should check it out. And it's very popular, actually. So check that out.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Let's see.
Thank you, Demon Man.
Oh, yeah? What did he say?
Actually, Amalia will be on our show next week.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes.
So anybody here, you'll see. Go check out his show next week. You live stream when?
Art of the Roll crossover.
Yeah.
That's right.
You live stream at 10 p.m., I think, every Wednesday, right?
Wednesdays, 10 p.m. Eastern. You got it. Geeky Chat and Improv Games.
Yeah. You'll often see me in the chat, too. I always head there.
We've done it. We were invited once a few months ago, and guys in chat, it's super fun. So, honestly, Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern Time.
Oh, thanks,
check it
Amalia.
out. It's like
Appreciate
a really, really good time. So.
And if
oh my
you
God,
ever
thank
hear,
you so much.
If you ever hear anything about meat on meat action, I had nothing to do with that. That's totally not a meme from me or anything.
I
know nothing about meat on meat.
Yeah.
And constipation.
Yeah.
It's an
Lactose
unfortunate
intolerance.
natural occurrence.
Yeah.
Just don't worry about it.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, thank you, Shazmanite, for following. And the Necrondius, thank you for following. That one I can say.
Proteus.
Crodius, two of our Super Geeked Up awesome people.
Okay,
Chaz
how
and
do you say
Crodius.
this name? Chaz. I'll just say Chaz.
Chaz is
Chasmanite.
fine. But Chasmanite. Chaz is his name.
Chasmanite
Oh,
is pretty cool.
Okay.
It's like
Awesome.
Superman the
As good as the accents.
Kryptonite.
Hello. All right. Other than that, if you're interested in the music you're hearing right now, thank you for following the original.
Mr. Marks. That's Carl's older brother, right?
Ah, right. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. OG.
The original.
Me
Like
too.
Karl
The original.
Marx came much later. The original. Mr. Marx.
If you like the music you're hearing right now, by the way, you can go to Tabletop RPG Music on Patreon. The guy does live composing. It's pretty awesome. He makes music that can string together and all that kind of stuff. So real useful if you run tabletop RPG stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lister, I agree with you. Lister's mate says hello, Jeff, and that constipation is a conspiracy, which frankly I agree with.
I mean,
I don't know who brought that up on our show yesterday. It certainly was not anyone in the show right now, in this show.
Yes, and I heard you were definitely not
Certainly
talking
not.
bad about me on your show last night from
100% not.
Different
Nothing
accents and
but
stuff.
wonderful praise
Never.
from Amalia and myself.
That's what I thought.
Never. Yeah. You were missed.
Let's see. As always, you can check out our socials on our linktree there. Nope, that's our Twitch TV channel, but that's good too. At Twitch TV/rtheroll. I'm good at this. Our linktree there, and as always, if you are running a game show like Jeff, and you're worried about diabetes, Jeff, can you do the diabetes real quick? I can't do that guy.
You mean Wilford Brimley?
Yes.
Diabetes.
Diabetes. That's right. You should check out Emmy Ramen. They provide. They make ramen. It's low carb, high protein, plant based. If you're into that, and if you don't want to lose your foot from diabetes when you're 70, it's the way to go. So check them out. Mark is eating it right from the bag. Yeah, they make really tasty bags. They're like literally made out of sugar. It's actually not true at all.
I don't even have time to cook it. I just have to bite through the bag to get the Imi ramen flavor immediately.
Well, in Kentucky, we would grill the brick
Good at it.
and then put Tabasco sauce on it, and then grill more, and then put more Tabasco, and then we eat it on a bun.
That sounds kind of great.
Does
Alright.
it? I always thought it sounded terrible, but anyways,
It sounds like.
death.
It sounds very spicy.
Let's let
Lister, you
chat.
have to put
Let's
the
let
fish
chat
sticks on
qualify
top of
what
each-
that sounds like.
Lister, you have to like layer them for it to be meat on meat action.
Yeah, Kentucky Fried Ramen. That's right.
Cayman's, I think it's a level 5.
Yeah. Also, check out Cyber Symbiosis. We'll be running a sci-fi with him coming soon. His own game system he made, though it's based on 5e. And it basically brings 5e into the future. So we'll be playing that with him to try it out for about 2 sessions. And he is currently at Gen Con. So if you are around there, I don't know why you'd be watching our stream if you're at Gen Con right now, but if you were doing that, then check out his booth at Gen Con. Yep. So other than that, I'm guessing he's not going to be here. Gone. Hey, Cayman Rejects. Check out him too. They have they run Starfinder if you're into that.
Oh,
and would Starfinder. Yeah, Starfinder's fun. Would Constipation be a 3rd level spell? I don't know. I feel like it's one of those spells that could scale. Like level 1 would just be like a little squirt, right? Level 2 might have some substance, and as it goes up to level 9, you just explode. I don't know. It's my own opinion. Like power word Constipation.
It sounds like a slow burn kind of a spell. You know, it affects your opponent after about 3 days. Also, is that Puma Man? Thank you, Puma Man.
Puma Man Redux. Mike, thank you for subscribing continually. You are a gentleman and a scholar, as they say. Okay. And with that, I'm going to play the intro. And welcome back.
That's a hot intro.
So it's called.
Yeah, thank you.
It's just missing your face, though, on DCU, Greg.
Right?
It's true, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, all my get-up, my wigs and stuff.
Michael, what is happening over there?
What do you mean? What, my
beard is...
Larry's beard. I don't know. What do you want?
Someone comes up and strikes Larry, and his beard just swings around his face. Like an owl's
I'm working
head.
with what I have, okay? Like,
yeah. Bird's gonna pop out. Ooh.
Hey,
Sneezing that?
Dragonon.
This is where he keeps like.
Paul mentioned a butt plug. Don't know why. Anyways, so last time on Art of the Roll, you all eventually came back from dealing with the Red Wizard and defeating him, and effectively what you went through is dealing with the aftermath of that. You split the spoils with the Zentarum. You gave them the robe of the Archmage, and you kept the spell book, both of them worth tens of thousands of gold. You also gave them that scrying orb that he said he would try to sell and come back with and split it with you. After that, you talked to Mert a bit about what happened. And after he left, or during this whole thing,
go find us a cleric. A
cleric, right? To res Fitzboy, who sacrificed himself, knowingly or unknowingly, and defeated the Red Wizard completely.
What a noble man.
Yeah, what a good guy. During this whole aftermath, a new character appeared named Larry. A bit of a traveling dwarf, comes off like a bard. He tried singing for you. It was not so great, but it did the job. He still healed you, actually, with
the
his
singing
song.
was fine. I just think the subject matter was a little tender, a bit of a tender subject, you know. Just sort of like talking about painful subjects that we're not quite healed yet, you know. So we actually healed our hit points, but it caused damage to it caused emotional damage.
Mike already handing out that inspiration for you. You'll also notice there's a new channel point for the new NPC that'll show up in a bit. But yes, we ended there while you were discussing with this Larry. You rested the night. Larry trying to do some shenanigans. Not sure what he was doing. He claimed to be looking for the bathroom. No one really believed him, but that's fine. He did use.
But then he rolled on a great fart.
Yes, and then he rolled a great fart. And he eventually went to bed himself. Oh, and also the next morning, Fig's father went to decided to go back to the forest for a while. And that's another inspiration for Jeff, whatever his character's name is. Oh, by the way, everybody, his character will be entering soon.
Wee accent.
And
let's hear it.
So like Totes, his character's gonna be like so entering soon, and like he's totally gonna be walking up, and he's gonna need a name. Possibly his name's gonna be Jeff until then, but like totally, if someone has like some, I don't know, NPC name, I'm just saying we might actually use it we might Totes use it for his name. So whatever, I'm bored of this. I'm out of here.
That was pretty good. I appreciate the effort. I really do.
What? I'm on TikTok. What'd you say?
Inhales a lot.
Just say like a lot. Like.
I say like a lot without even trying. It's a bad habit.
Inspiration. It's a bad habit, eh?
This is my leisure suit.
Leisure suit Larry? Yeah, there you go.
Leisure suit Larry.
Leisure suit Larry.
Right.
Larry.
All right.
Larry.
Remind me, did we do anything else in that morning? I think we actually did. Did we do Mert in the morning? I think
we did Mert in the morning.
We did Mert in the morning, and then
we
so it's probably
him, but...
yeah.
Wow.
He's a bit old and a bit fat for that, but if you like that, so was Angelo maybe.
If Fitz was here,
Take it back.
Is Angelo fat? I mean, it's really up to Mark to decide.
No.
No,
he's svelte. Okay. He's lean. I mean, he does sample the cannoli. He might have little lovable love handles, but he's spry. Like if there was something dangerous, he can move.
Lovable.
Yeah.
Oh,
I gotta go check on the guy, see if he's around.
Okay.
Skinny and battered.
Yeah, you do that.
It is about, let's say, getting towards noonish at this point. I have my own reasons for moving the day along. You are planning to.
Maya on her way too. Right?
Oh yes, you also sent Maya to Fitz Manor, Father's Manor.
Some son of a bitch called me fat. Who said I'm fat? Perfectly proportioned, 100% beautiful, chef.
You see Lif appear and point at Enigma.
Most beautiful.
I did nothing.
He was pissed off. He didn't like that.
Anyways, around this time, you see someone cross your window. They're wearing what seems to be a white apron and a chef hat. And at first you think Angelo. In fact, you even say there might be a little bit of a resemblance as this guy goes by and he's looking around nervously. And he eventually kind of looks up and see, like, checking the name of the place, and then walks in. And Angelo immediately recognizes this as his cousin, Chef Jeff.
It's my cousin! It's my cousin, Chef Jeff!
Mamma mia, Angelo, it's so great to see you.
Well, I don't know about that, you cuculamanza.
Come and give me a big hug.
Okay, I see to give you a big hug, I'm a cuculamanza.
Give everyone here a hug.
I am slightly uncomfortable with your physical contact. How many of these Italian chefs? Oh God. Oh. How many of them are there?
His name is Chef Jeff until someone from the chat decides to rename him.
Yes, it is I, Chef Jeff.
Angelo,
me and Chef Jeff, we went to cooking school together. My cousin. But he was always jealous of my meatball risotto, weren't you, Jeff?
I was very jealous of your balls. That's correct.
Yes, he has the best balls.
Touch my balls.
No.
Almost nobody can
The
touch.
big meaty balls.
Yes, they're perfect. Nobody comes close to my meatball risotto. I can make some right now. Would you like that?
Yes.
I would love it.
So what brings you here, Jeff? You want to work in my restaurant?
Well, it's funny you would ask, cousin Antonio. See, there, I was...
Antonio.
It's Angelo.
Angelo,
No,
right?
the Angelo.
It's been so long since you've been in Sicily. I forgot.
That's a
Oh, Enigma has to insult someone.
Oh no.
I call him
Who do I have to
Giovanni. Did you hear
insult?
that?
They didn't say, so it's up to you.
Okay. I'm just gonna sit on that for a second and then.
All right.
Anyway, so listen, I had a little run-in with the Necromancer. You see, I was cooking him a delicious meal, and but he did not like it. He criticized my cooking. He said it gave him constipation. I could not believe it. So I took the spaghetti sauce and I dumped it all over his head.
Well, that's a good.
I think so. Thank you, cousin. Anyway,
Great way
I
to
think
deal
he's
with
trying to kill me
constipation.
now.
Oh dear.
So I need to hide out with you guys.
Okay, well, you made a powerful enemy, but when you insult the cooking of the Cuculamanza family, that's not our real name, but when they insult the family, they insult all of us. But, how powerful is this guy?
How excuse me,
Right.
Mr. Chef Jeff, how powerful was this, did this necromancer have a name?
Angelo would never.
Actually, you never got his name.
Well, maybe if
No,
there's an
I
NPC.
ran out really fast.
Apparently, your new name is Chef Heisenberg. You
Right,
either know
that
where he
sounds-
is or you know how
Heisenberg.
fast
I'll
he's
still call him
moving.
Jeff.
Not both.
Oh, Chefy Quinn would have been good because of the Jeffy Quinn thing.
Jeff Heisenberg.
Jeffy Quinn.
Jeffy
Quinn
Quinn.
Heisenberg. Quinn is his first name?
Yeah, you could do
Heisenberg
that.
is his last
It's
name? Is
Jeffy
that
Quinn
The
Heisenberg.
Necromancer?
So he's not really Italian.
Right,
No, I
somebody
am
needs to name-
Italian. Of course.
Somebody needs to
Can't you tell
name
from
the-
this amazing accent?
He was adopted at an early age. Okay.
Heisenberg, I don't know.
Right, the Italian.
No, Heisenberg is the Necromancer. I just remembered. That's his name.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Heisenberg.
Ah.
Heisenberg, the Necromancer. He's the worst one, isn't he? I'm scared.
Yes, he is the worst of all the Necromancers. You are correct.
Oh, don't be scared,
Well, he's not the
Angelo.
worst of all of them. I mean, there's some pretty bad
I've heard of
necromancers
worse
out
ones. He's a bad one, but maybe we can smooth it over. Maybe Angelo can make some food that actually tastes good instead of your noxious crap, and then maybe we can smooth things over.
Not
There's no need to
exactly your
resort to
shit
violence.
sucks, bro.
Yes, I can make him some risotto.
there. You could make him some balls. Apparently
Yes,
that's...
make your big meaty balls for him.
Yes, and I can smother the meaty balls too. What shall I smother them in? Let me think. There's so many things I could smother my balls in.
Can I have some?
I might need to go check on the moderator.
Yes, of course, but we've got to save some for the Necromancer. But I will smother them in butter, and then maybe some
Butter?
butter and some
Will
white
you
red wine
accent?
reduction, some other things.
Yeah, that's enough. All this cooking talk is boring, but let's. We
Right.
could make a risotto.
I'm-
But we could also kill the necromancer.
So apparently they gave me another accent. It's supposed to be like a Chef Angelo, but very loud.
Oh my god, it's like there's 3 of them now. 3 Chef Angelo.
Oh yeah, there's
there
like
are
3 of
us. This is
them.
great.
They sound so similar.
The narrator
exactly
does not
the
count
same.
as a person.
Can we roll to see if any of us know about this Eisenberg the Necromancer?
No.
Yes. You can roll
sorry,
a
I'm
knowledge history, but it's a hard roll. You know what I'm saying?
So we can't be that famous then. But I've got
Don't mind
19.
me. I'll just be over here smothering my balls.
Oh Jesus!
Yes, we get it. We get it.
I turn to Enigma and I
Don't
say,
mind at all, Angelo.
Does your cook constantly talk about smothering his balls? Is that sort of his thing? Is that a thing he does?
Nobody asked you.
Yeah, he's a chef.
Why are you
He's
so
making
weird?
balls, he smothers them in food-ish ingredients. I don't know.
Foodish.
There's no need to make a big meal out of this ball smothering stuff. I mean, it's just normal chef things, right?
So right, Chef Quinn? Is that, sorry?
Chefy Quinn, that is my new name, that's right.
Right, Chefy Quinn. So tell us about this necromancer. What dead has he been summoning? I don't know. That's sort of what they do, isn't it?
Yes, well, I am not an expert on the necromancers, but I think they summon the dead.
Yeah. That's right.
Indeed, that's about as much as you know.
Listen, all I know is he has a very bad taste. I don't really care about what the zombies he's creating. It's just that he has terrible taste.
Right.
Oh, man.
Well, welcome.
Hey, it's Cleege.
Cleege.
Swedish meatballs are fire, don't at me.
Cleege, I agree. So Larry's gonna pull out his lute and say, "A new chef arrives, and he's got balls, but not like Angelo's balls." And all
Are you
these...
playing an instrument right now?
That's correct.
A little
The
ukulele.
lute of Larry.
A
Yeah.
lute-a-lele.
A lutalele?
Lutalari.
A lutalele.
I play the lutalari and
in game, it sounds as good as it is out of game.
Whoa, you just blew my mind, man.
Ouch. Yeah,
Actually, you can roll
not
performance
great.
if you want.
I don't actually play the ukulele in real life, so but yeah, sure. Also, with an 18 on it, 10.
A 10?
Sort of entertaining.
Yeah, it's average.
What asked you,
Hey, thanks for following
Larry?
Great.
Twitter. No. Could someone say that name? How the
987.
Oh,
Larry?
thank you.
Can I ask you a question, Larry?
Right? Yeah, sure.
Why do you smell so bad today?
Wow. Well, you know, as a dwarf on the road, as a traveling bard, I don't have a lot of hygiene opportunities. But if you've got like,
stinky.
wow, look, I'll
at
go
least,
wash.
when Fitz was around, he used his little.
He spruced up a little, you know?
He did,
I find this
yeah.
help when talking to him. Just doing this, it just sort of diverts the stench away from your nostrils. So it's not as putrid as, as normal. I can actually stand being around him if I continue to do this.
Among
Would you
my
like
people,
me to dump some spaghetti sauce on you? You will smell a lot better.
Oh,
does that actually work?
you like to dump your sauce, don't you?
I like to shoot my sauce all over the place.
Yeah, I see that.
Yes, can you shoot your sauce on Larry over there, please? I'm
Angelo keeps
dying.
telling
I'm
me
alive. I
that.
can't handle it.
It smells like shit, bro. Drench him. Dump that shit on his head.
Wow, how hot is it? Am I taking any damage from this?
I don't know. How hot is it? Whoever's putting it on him.
I put it on him.
Yeah.
It's moderate, not scalding. It's moderately hot.
Did you bring it out from your pouch, or were you taking it from what Angelo was cooking and just start throwing at him?
Oh no, I always have spaghetti sauce on me.
Yes, any good chef can generate marinara at any time.
That's right.
You see,
It is a little bit pungent, though.
Chefy Quinn, he puts his hand into his front apron pocket and just like moves it around for a bit. His hand seems to go in for a while until finally he comes out with the sauce and starts throwing it.
Just splooged.
Well,
you
I'm not from around here, so yeah, I just sort of rub the sauce into my into my nethers and into my pits, and when in Rome,
come on. Knock it off.
Anybody else want a sauce bath? Apparently we do that here. Okay.
Wait, we're all watching Angelo fight Greyhide. What'd you say?
Oh, nothing. Just bathing in tomato sauce. That's all.
Is
So
it nice?
now that you guys have defeated the
Is that what you do when you get sprayed by like a little rodent, like those ones with the skunk.
Oh, black and white ones. That's right, yeah. I thought it was oatmeal, but it's something like that.
Yes.
You rub some sort of food on yourself.
No, you smell fine, actually. You're almost a little tantalizing, almost pleasant to the olfactory senses. It's like a miraculous trans. Well done, Chef Jeff Quinn.
Yeah. Thank you, Chef Quinn. You've got a new superpower.
Oh, you're
now.
welcome. Somebody finally appreciates my cooking.
Because before I was doing this, now I'm doing this. Does this make you uncomfortable, Larry?
A little bit, yeah. My personal space feels a little bit infringed upon. But I like the smell of garlic, so I'll go with it. So anyway, you guys have now defeated this red wizard. I assume you've got to go and present whatever's left of him.
Bro, don't assume anything about us. Stop assuming shit, bro. Like, what is your deal?
Well, I'm just saying. Prestigious group.
Stop assuming. I assume. You don't even know us.
Okay, sorry. You know, you're right. Let me ask. Did you keep any parts of the Red Wizard? Are you taking them anywhere?
To your mom's room.
How's that your business?
I'm trying to
I'm
document
asking a lot of awfully weird questions.
I don't think that's weird. I don't think it's strange to say, hey, you defeated a massively powerful enemy. What are you going to do with whatever you have of it?
Maybe he is like the Necromancer. He is trying to raise him back from life.
I mean,
are you in league with the Necromancer Heisenberg?
You just not trust Larry. Like Larry's a kind of a fucking soul man.
Whoa! I'm just trying to move things along here. I'm just trying to.
Critz is on your side.
Like she doesn't like you very much, Larry.
I don't understand why. I come into your home, I heal you, I sing about you, I'm building a narrative.
And you creep into my room in the middle of the night. Don't think I forgot about that.
Creepy thing. Not cool,
we talked about this. I was looking for the clodgy, alright? I was looking for the clodgy.
We have a berry cam. Berry cam.
Berry cam.
That is such a mellow cat.
Hi.
How do you get a cat?
Best hugs. Look at him.
I know. It's insane.
But I am on Team Larry personally. I'm going to give him a chance because he did brew this beer, and from what I understand, he brewed some ale for us, and from what I understand, it's coming along really well. So I want to see how that turns out.
That's
and
right.
plus, we're gonna make a musical together, right, buddy? Right.
Of course. That's what this is for. We're documenting this story in the musical form.
This is the beginning to the end of our relationship.
We're artists. You don't understand artists. This is how we roll, man. You
didn't hear that? Enigma just says the end of your relationship because you said that.
The beginning of the end.
Oh, beginning.
Yeah. That means I've got some leeway. I still.
Oh, okay.
I still have a few opportunities to dazzle her and switch things around because I'm Greyhide. That's what I do, right?
Clearly, very dazzling. And I play a song about how dazzling Greyhide is. His armor shines like the stars in the east, and he smells like tarragon.
I love this song. Isn't this amazing?
Thank you.
Jesus Christ. People are hitting on Enigma openly in the chat.
Really?
I mean, Chris's father is known to be charming.
There's a lot of ifs being thrown around here. Greyhide doesn't deal with ifs. Greyhide deals with danger!
That's right. I'll add that to the song later.
Just to clarify,
great line, yes.
Chef Jeff's name is Chefy Quinn, and so this is going to be the if perchance we meet the Necromancer, that'll be the Necromancer's name.
Goffredo
Heisenberg.
Heisenberg.
With an 18, do I know anything about Goffredo Heisenberg because of my other?
Oh, is that what you rolled?
Yeah, for history.
You specifically would probably have heard that name. That he is a necromancer from the faraway land called Sicily, and he also is surprisingly a food critic. not very well known, kind of the undermarket type food critics. The you might call it the dark. What's a fantasy word? Not dark web. The dark spider web. He's on the dark spider web, and he does food he's a food critic for sure. You also heard he cooks himself a bit.
He cooks himself. He's one of those. Okay.
No, he doesn't cook himself like his body.
Oh, he
cooks.
also cooks.
He also cooks.
He also
himself.
is a
No.
I think he's trying to cook to me if he gets a hold of me.
There are people on the dark web who do that. You know, it's a whole thing.
The necro web, yes, he is on the necro web.
That's a very dangerous place.
Yeah.
Lots of bad to porn on that place.
Oh God.
Oh, well, I'm familiar with that actually. Will the soy?
Oh, I bet that you are. You seem like the type of guy.
What? No, Larry's very harmless. So will the Tarragon legends be ridding the earth of this foul necromancer? Or not? I mean, sure. I don't know. I'm just here to document your legend. You know,
you're like the worst, like private investigator I have ever met.
Private investigator.
She got you there.
Yeah.
Who's investigating?
She figured you out.
This is what it is. Are you the police?
That's why you're so noisy, right?
That's exactly what the police would say.
He's the fucking cop.
I am nosy because I am trying to document your adventures. I can't document anything if I don't have the details of what you've done. So I'm just trying to document your great victory against a massive enemy who is even known in my lands, where I have a reasonable dwarf following, who would be very, very interested into the details of
private investigator, or the police.
I am none of those
like
things.
Would you like to document my cooking?
We're gonna have our eye on you.
Okay, sure. Project and curses. That's sort of
it's something.
Listen.
Project and curses. Hey.
Liar.
Also, well, look, I just want to document this for my people that have been oppressed by red wizards everywhere.
Are you gonna take a shower before you interrogate us again? Because
I've just showered in Chef Jeff Quinn's tomato sauce. I smell very nice right now.
That's all right. You smell delicious.
Thank you, Jeff.
Hey, the Lister's mate. You said you tweeted a picture of Chef Quinn to me, Jeffy Quinn.
Ooh.
I don't know if you sent it to the right Twitter one because I don't see it. I just put it in the chat if you want to send it to that one. There's also an art of the roll that has to do with like rolling tobacco and weed. So you don't want to send it to that one.
Crits and Cleage. Both of those are very entertaining. Look, it would mean a lot to my following, the dwarves of the Sunset Mountains, which border on Thay, the kingdom of the Red Wizards, who are absolutely awful. It would mean a lot for them if I could tell them that I've seen the face of a dead Red Wizard. Do you want to pull it out so I can sing about it?
You're on mute.
No.
Amalia. Okay, there you go.
No, you don't want to? I'm just saying, it would mean a lot to a lot of dwarves.
Aren't you guys planning a musical or something?
Oh, sure. Well, that'll take some time. First, I've got to document your legend before we can translate it to a musical.
Yeah, see, these are normies. They don't understand the arts the way that we do, Larry. There's a lot of groundwork that has to be laid. We have to gather. We have to work on concepts and themes. In the meantime, we can go on an adventure and try and resurrect. Yeah.
Sure.
I think we need to go into town and maybe sell a few things because when Mark comes back, we've got to be ready.
We can grab some, maybe do a little gambling when we're downtown too. Go to the casino.
Jeffy Quinn sees suddenly from the ceiling this specter this ghostly specter stick its head through the ceiling, and you see it's like as it comes down towards you. Yeah.
Ah, oh my God! It's the Necromancer! Save me!
Holy shit!
That's Liv, isn't it?
Is it Liv?
Yes, but neither Larry nor Jeffy Quinn have seen Liv.
Oh.
Necromancer, where? I don't see no Necromancer. I just see Liv.
No.
What's a lift?
He's
Oh,
our,
Stand up.
He's harmless.
he gives us potions sometimes.
Woo! All right.
He came with the place.
Yeah, and you see Liv go. He kind of glides over to Jeffy Quinn, gets in your face, looks at you, looks down at the table, kind of like knocks your drink a little bit, or knocks your spaghetti sauce a little bit, and pours some on the counter and writes hi in it.
Oh, he's
Ah,
friendly.
that is a good use of my sauce. I like this guy.
Right. This sauce of yours is useful for everything, Jeffy.
That's all right, Larry. You know it.
Yeah.
Very
You see him kind of
versatile.
cup some of the sauce into his hand, and he glides back up through the ceiling. Except the sauce is not incorporeal, so it just kind of splats on the ceiling.
I'll move out of the way as tomato sauce drips from the ceiling.
Slish.
So,
Yeah, that was Liv. That's our. Yeah, he came with the place. He's I don't know.
Seems
So-
very nice.
Don't know much about him really.
very curious. Well, he seems happy to see us, so that's good.
Oh no. I see what they're talking about now, and I'm not happy about it, and yet I'm so proud.
What?
This is Jeffy Quinn. Hold on, it's coming up.
Oh no. Sorry, folks.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Sorry, so is that what Jeff looks
Wow.
like right now? Because that is...
Angelo, your cousin is very modern. Like very.
Very
And
colorful.
sexy.
Very sexy.
Yeah.
You've never seen a chef that dyes their hair different colors on each side. It's strange.
Right. Is that after hours
No.
cooking or?
Yeah, that's what I like to dress as at right after the midnight.
Well, I don't know
Right.
why this necromancer had a problem with your cooking. I'm a little shocked. That's,
Well, I was just wearing my chef's coat then.
I see.
I guess it was a bit hot
Well,
probably in the
Jeffy
kitchen
Quinn.
that day. You needed
It is
to.
very hot. Yes. The fish nets provide lots of good ventilation.
Yes.
Right. Hoyt's very on board with this.
Some people wear them on their hair. Some people wear them on their legs. You know.
Yeah. Okay. That's.
But yes, you know of this necromancer and pending doom that could possibly be coming your way, but as of now, there seems to be no sign of it. So, what does the party as a whole wish to do?
I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of necromancers. If you guys want to go and kill this thing, I would love to document that.
You're not
I
a
think
fan of a
they're
lot of
awful.
things. is
That's
what
right.
We get that. Yeah.
Okay, well, so you
Um,
like necromancers? Do you like raising things from the dead and sticking skeletons on people?
I
Like-
don't.
Listen, the most important thing is he hated my cooking, so we must get rid of him.
So this
I mean,
is about
everybody's-
revenge.
Look, Alpha, I'm not here to kink shame. If that's your thing, that's fine. I just personally am not into necromancers.
Oh. Hey, it's Hoyty. Hello, Hoyty. Go check out his streams. If you want to know a bit about his streams, I have some sound clips from him. For instance.
I hope he's talking about my picture. He's so attractive.
He is, in fact, Jeffy Quinn.
Yes, I am
talking
sure that
about
is.
that.
Ah,
It's his
Hoyt's
type.
got good taste.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's his type. But actually, this is something Angelo and Jeffy Quinn
I've
could.
dishonored my family.
He said that when he died in Monster Hunter. And then we brought up some subjects, but I don't actually want to give you the context of why he said this, but he said on his stream.
And what does a guy have to do around here to get his bloody cow asses?
And yeah, he's a little weird, but he has a lot of this though,
Moist cow glue energy.
right? See? He's happy about it.
As a dwarf of the eastern mountains, there is nothing I prefer to moist cow glutes. I don't know if you integrate them into your recipes, Chef Quinn, but oof, that is.
I'll have to try that.
That's my favorite cut of meat.
But no, Hoisty. Hoity is actually awesome. He's you should check out his stream. He actually gave us a shout out last stream, so that was nice of him. So definitely Moisty Hoisty.
He's a lot of fun to hang out with.
It all started because
see, people are really responding to that picture I see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they like that.
For Grits and Giggles really liked it.
Yep.
Well, he
Yeah, I
sure
could
is
see that.
Fitz's father. Fitz's father.
Yeah. For those who missed it, there it is. Maybe we can do make it a little bigger.
Oh, that's much
After
better.
our cooking.
Does not help.
Yeah.
The,
So if you're into that,
chef outfit.
let me know. I'll get you a private session.
I think you just have to
Yeah.
subscribe to his Patreon for that. Not sure. Heard it from a
Oh,
friend.
is that on your Patreon, Jeff? Is that what you have up there? As
Is that the private after hour?
I'm gonna add it tonight, actually. That's good.
or is that the OnlyFans? Yeah.
Well, you're my
Alrighty.
only fan subscriber, Greg, right now.
Oh, that's true. It's really awkward.
Well, that's
but,
about to
you know.
change.
Oh, good, excellent, good. Thank God I came on the show.
Alrighty. So what do you wish to do?
I want to go and sell some stuff, so we're ready for when Mert comes back in a day or two.
Oh no.
And I think Mert mentioned something about we need to purchase a diamond too, or acquire one. So
Alrighty.
that's what I'd like to do right now. Because
Perhaps
we're bringing Fitz
from
back.
my limited knowledge from my travels around the world, perhaps I can find the cleric first, figure out what sort of diamond the cleric needs.
We have someone on that. His name is Mert. He went to get the claret, and he already told us the kind of diamond we needed. So now we need to go and Why am I telling you any of this? Never mind. Okay.
Sure, yeah. No, that's just here to document the legend. Carry on. Fly on the wall. Just a fly on the wall with the loot.
Little trip to town. We can stop at the gambling after Greyhide. Fine.
And they went to the town to find the diamond.
Oh, that's so wonderful. Sing us some more.
Well, we can.
And they brought
grab
the
a roach
shaft with the bowls.
You could each give a verse of it, one after another.
That's right. Anybody want to sing along about this?
Let's improvise.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
It starts with Larry.
So they went to the
And it's gonna
town
finish
for
with
the
Enigma.
diamond, and they
Wait, let me put some
brought
tavern
the
music
chef
on.
with the balls.
That's not the tavern music. Sorry. Okay.
So can you lead us in again, Fitz?
Yeah, sorry about that. Go
Right.
start.
Okay.
And I'll go second.
Okay. So the Tarragon legends went into town to find a diamond to bring someone back. They brought the chef with the moist cow balls. And we don't know when they're getting back.
So we all
Okay.
banded together and left the tavern. Adventure ahead. And meatballs in our pockets.
And I shot all of my sauce all over Larry the Bard. And he didn't smell like a shit anymore.
Just garlic.
He still does. Smell like
Oh,
shit. That is.
They don't.
That's fair.
So is this song going well?
Well, not all of us are artists, as I've said before. Some people don't have
Just
the
don't know why we're still here. Why aren't we going to town?
accent.
With
I feel like
sauce
we're doing
in
this.
our pockets.
French C-3PO?
On our
Damn it, Jeff. Sorry about
That
that.
was wonderful,
Oh,
Alpha.
yes, I'll do the French. Come on.
That was... Yes, someone wants me to do a French C-3PO.
It's on the Crotius.
Impressive.
I am the Frenchman, okay? Sir, I am the Frenchman. I am C-3PO. No. I can't do it. I hate you
You
all.
are speaking 6 million forms of communication.
If singing is the only thing that will get you moving, then that's what we will do. I head out to flag down a coach.
Hey, Tricky Bastard and Hoity, thanks for the beats. And Crits laying it down hard on the French people. Jesus, Crits, don't you know there's French people out there?
Ouch.
I'm one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. They can sing. So you head out towards...
We hadn't said it yet, but I'm French Canadian.
Oh, so how does C-3PO sound with a French accent?
Well, I'm French Canadian. C-3PO is not French Canadian.
Yeah.
Maybe he is. We don't know that.
Can anyone here do a C-3PO with a French accent? Right? This is not possible.
Oh. Hold on.
The probability of navigating an asteroid field is approximately 451 million to 1. That's not French, though.
Hey, you sound like my Russian grandfather. Yeah, grandmother. I don't know.
I gotta do with a cigarette in my hand. With navigating a. I don't know.
Oh, I have a bad
stand
feeling
up and
about
squat?
this.
Oh wait, that's
I think
Russian.
C-3PO talks like a robot, very crisp and light and delicate, with a little bit of French over top, like that, instead of the British. This, yes. Greg, please do
Screw
what
you,
I
Mike.
am
You're
doing.
making us sound bad. All right,
Very good.
fix that problem.
We lost somebody.
Oh,
Shame.
Suddenly, the entire room smelled much better for a few seconds, and then now the stench is back.
Isn't it smell like garlic now?
Yeah,
it
garlic.
smells like garlic. I smell lovely right now.
It
It smells
works.
like...
We're just being polite. You still smell like.
Rehide, your trick works.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm just.
You
We're,
know-
we're just having fun with you there.
So I'm gonna go pull a coach.
All right, so you all head, I assume. Are you taking Jeffy Quinn with you?
Well, yes, let's all
Obviously.
pile into a much larger coach. Even Larry. Even Larry's allowed.
All right, is Angelo going?
Yes, come
Well,
on.
no, he's
Angela
gotta
must.
look
I
at-
must be with my cousin.
No, Angelo has to look after the restaurant.
she
No,
Oh,
no,
that's
no.
true.
I do
Helping
not
and
want
buy
to go
some
anywhere
birds.
without Angelo.
Angelo.
I mean,
And with that, one of your regulars walks in. It is what was his name? The guy from the beginning.
Floon.
Floon. Yeah, you see Floon walk in and says, "Oh, it's never too late it's never too early to have a drink. Right, Angelo? Angelo, where are you?"
I'm right here, and my favorite customer. No, actually, it's just Floon. But,
That's not nice. What about this other chef? This chef is probably nicer than Angelo.
Ah, yes, I am a chef for Jeffy Quinn. I am Angelo's cousin.
Yeah, very nice hair. Would you give me a drink?
Ah, but of course. Would you like some spaghetti sauce in your drink?
Oh, a Bloody Mary. Why not?
All right. I'll mix something up. I don't know if we're going to roll for how good this is coming out or whatever.
Sure, why not? Roll I'll roll a d20. What would he? You'd probably have a pretty big bonus. We'll say you have like a +8.
Oh, wow.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, so that's like a 24. He takes it, he drinks it, and he kind of like, oh, that is spicy, but wonderful. Wow, you should work here. This is better than anything Angelo ever put out.
Well, you know what also is a spicy? Angelo's a spicy meatballs.
yes, we're well aware of my spicy meatballs that are being smothered
You watch yourself. Nothing is better than what Angelo puts out.
That's right.
Oh,
Those balls are the best balls. Absolutely.
I didn't realize there was a domestic thing here. How about I just sit at the counter here and drink? And have a spicy meatball.
Yes, I'll look after you, Mr. Floon. Whatever you like. But,
You are the second best.
Thank you. You have an excellent taste. You must not be a necromancer.
Oh, no. I've met a necromancer or two in my time, though.
What? Have you met the one named Heisenberg?
No, let me tell you about a necromancer I want. And he starts going on a story that you can tell is complete bullshit.
this guy's a real cuculamanza, if you ask me. He doesn't know the first thing about good food, but Jeff seems to like you, Jeff.
Chefy Quinn has to pull out a knife at some point.
Ooh.
The next thing that comes out of your apron has to be a knife.
I walk up to Floon and I just say, one day, when you least expect it.
You know,
and just like a little, and I just walk away.
I could have gone to the yawning portal.
I think you need to settle down. Here, let me pull out this butter knife, and I will butter some nice bread for you. Here you go. Maybe this one you will like this.
I do like. Oh wait, is that to me?
I was giving it to a fig.
Oh, okay. So, he tries grabbing it, and he's it's not for me. Okay.
While I would love to watch Floon get shit-faced and eat buttered bread, should we go and check out this go look for this diamond situation, or what's going on?
Larry is watching all this. He takes a little well-used travel cup out of his robes, and he scrapes a little bit of the tomato sauce off of his body and pours in a little bit of hard liquor, so he also can try this drink. And it's actually quite tasty. Well done, Chefy Quinn.
Thank you. Oh, wow. This is the great town here. Everyone loves my cooking.
Oh, no. I don't know how to say it, so this is the next thing they need you to take out of your pocket of holding.
Bloody cow glutes?
Wait.
No. A pair of silicone breasts.
He better be paying for this, because we can't let this degenerate... oh, my goodness.
Whoa.
What's the guy's
Fritz
name?
is always very specific.
Floon, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Hang on a second. Okay, let me get this out. Oh, look at what I have here. Let me adjust them. Nice. Oh, yes, nice and big. Hey, Floon, you know what is great after that to drink on some nice milk.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing in my restaurant? In my establishment? No, we would not have. No, you do not serve my customers from a. No, I do not.
I'll take one of those.
I'll
take one of those.
Oh, well, I got the two. One for Floon and one for you, Larry.
Does that go with your after-hour cooking outfit?
Yes, that is where that you are right, the fig. Very.
Yeah. Okay.
Floon says, "I'm not sure how I'm supposed to use that. Maybe some instruction."
Yes, maybe Chef Jeff Quinn, you've got a little work to do before you're ready to serve at Angelo's.
Yes, I
All right, listen, here, Floon, you can try it on. Here you go.
Okay.
Okay, he was always...
He takes it and is like,
Oh, dear.
I've met women who'd be into this.
Maybe
not in the forest anymore.
Really, I can keep this. This is amazing.
I'm gonna come along on the adventure with you guys, okay? We're gonna shut down the restaurant, and Jeff, you come with us, okay? We're not gonna be together. I can't have you near my customers.
By the way, this is the next thing that needs to come out of your pocket.
Larry suckles on Floon's fake teat. Wow, Tarragon Legends, you guys have a fantastic establishment. I love this place. As soon as word gets out, you guys will having all sorts of dwarven clientele. We're big fans of milk right from the teat.
This is not to be documented, okay? You can document anything, but all of this whole episode that's happened right now will be stricken from the record, or else you're not allowed, or else the musical is off. Okay?
All right, fine.
Well, what you cannot document is this. These are Angelo's balls. Big balls. Here you go.
Oh, Floon will
Smell
take one.
hits
Oh,
me.
I'm hungry, and start eating one.
Oh, how long have
This
those
is
been in
spicy.
there?
Oh, no, they're very fresh. His balls are always very fresh and tasty.
Angelo's
I
balls
agree.
never go bad, I'll have you know.
I agree.
Oh,
Yes,
I-
I don't mind
wow.
this.
I reach out and I.
Got you the lucky, it sounds like.
Well, Angelo,
I mean,
this
his
is,
hand was like this, Hoity, so I imagine they're pretty beefy balls.
I am
They're
great
very
pride
big.
in my
Angelo's got the
balls.
biggest of balls in the kingdom.
That's wow. Well, I'll take one to go, and Angelo, this is delicious. Should we get going? I'm just gonna munch on this.
You
I
feel
rather-
free to
pay
document
for
this
that?
part, because I think everyone needs to know about his beefy balls.
Yes, I agree.
Sure.
Please tell all
And I-
about it.
I take it and I rub it in the tomato sauce on my body so that it's got a little extra flavor.
It's like a
It's like a
sponge.
synergy. It's like a synergy between the
Yeah.
two chefs, you know?
You're
Angelo
kinda
balls
weird, Larry the
and
Dwarf. A little bit weird.
Quinn sauce.
Fig.
Oh, that's talking about Angelo.
Angelo,
Shit,
I don't,
Okay, all
there
you
are some
guys need to
ingredients
go.
that we keep
Get out of my
secret,
kitchen.
okay?
Go.
Angelo, they're just ingredients that we keep secret, okay?
Oh yes, they will not know they will never know the ingredients that are in my balls. Okay, so we will not document that. Just document their deliciousness.
Yes.
Sure. You know, actually, Chefy Quinn's sauce with Angelo's
Angelo.
balls is quite a delicious combination. I recommend the two of you go into a partnership. Very
That is a
tasty.
great idea.
Angelo's already in a partnership.
Well,
I think it's a different
I mean-
kind of partnership he means.
right. I didn't mean I didn't mean his balls and his sauce. I meant his balls and his sauce. You know. Does that make more sense?
That's a very clear.
Thank you. Yeah. All right. So I'm happy. I've got Angelo's ball rubbed in Chefy Quinn's sauce that I'm munching away. Shall we get going?
Okay, so you head.
Are we done with the balls and sauce jokes? Or can we get a few more in? Can we jam
That's
a
a
few
drink.
more in?
That's a drink?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure we can as we go.
Where do you
Oh,
want
wow,
to
look at
jam
that.
your balls?
I think you
Let's
mean you
take
stuff
the
a
jokes
few
on the
more.
road.
You stuff a few more in. But anyway.
So the next thing he pulls out is secret herbs and spices, which I guess is an allude to KFC. And the thing after that will be a full-size giant meatball costume. I didn't see that one coming.
Okay, as we journey here on our trip, I'd like to give you all the fried the chicken. Here's some drumsticks. Here's some breasts, some thighs, some wings. I
He
got
made
the
it
bigger
recently,
bucket
right?
of it.
Did you
I'm
say
just
breast?
eating. This is
Oh, I got the lot of breasts. Do you like the breasts?
Me and Gray had enjoy them from time to time.
Oh,
Yeah, I
great.
certainly do.
I've got all the kind of size. I got the bigger breasts, the tiny breasts, the medium-sized breasts.
Give them all to us. All sizes. We don't discriminate in this hood, baby.
I like that. Good. No discrimination. Very good.
all right.
So where do you keep all these chicken breasts?
It's headlong
Okay,
into
wait,
German
do
accent.
They, do they know about bag of holding? Out of
Oh,
character?
okay.
They'll know what a bag of holding is. They meant
We have a bag of holding.
You've probably recognized that his pocket in front of his apron, it seems unlimited, as though it's magically.
Interesting. So
Yeah.
you've got lots more chicken in there.
Yes. And also, I just go put out the skies on so the necromancer cannot recognize me. I have this, what is it, a spaghetti suit? What is it?
Meatball.
Yeah.
Meatball suit? A meatball costume?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Here, let me address it by a meatball
A
costume.
full-size giant meatball
Now
costume.
the necromancer will never know it's me.
You
is a
see him going
fantastic
around in
disguise.
like this meatball paper mache thing.
You will never ever suspect a thing.
It's
I am
also
a
good
huge
advertisement for
supporter
Angelo's a business. I will put the sign on the front of it.
of this. That's a great cover. Nobody will know
mascot.
that you're on the run from the Necromancer. They think we're hiring you to promote Trollskull Manor. That's good. That is very clever.
Look
Ah,
at
thank you.
Okay.
Larry is a
Larry.
very smart and fun guy.
Oh my god, look at that cat. Jesus Christ.
He's so happy.
Thank you, Sheppy Quinn. I'm a big fan of your
He's
milk.
living for this right now.
Ah, thank you.
So you find a carriage that can take all of you. you'll have to combine all your 9 coppers to pay for it. And you head towards the. It's a joke, by the way, Jeff, because anything in my game that's 9 copper or less, you don't have to worry about it. Don't track it. So we just say crap like that.
We never pay more than 9 copper for anything.
Yes, they never pay more than 9. They're really cheap on tips. But you head towards the trade district, where you know that you could buy multiple of these type of things. What are you going to do there? It's a pretty short trip. It's to the center of the city. It's the district that's between the city. If you continue to go west, you'll be in the docks, which would be close to the sea. But at this time, it's very bustling. You see people going by with horses. You smell the pleasant scent of some horse crap permeating the place. You see all the different stalls and hat vendors and vendors of different sort in the main thoroughfare. But you also see around the whole district, you see different shops that are more permanent in buildings and such.
Wow.
So I look for maybe a bookstore first.
Okay. Bookstore, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you look around. It's not hard to find a bookstore. You find this bookstore that looks pretty cozy. It has 2 French windows type on either side of a wooden door, and it has a nice sign that seems to have some book-like scrawlings on it, and it says, where's my pencil? Oh, there's. It says Penelope's Books.
Is how much did Mert say?
I'll join Alpha and.
Are you Alpha or Fig right now, by the way?
Wait, last time I shifted. I'm just trying to remember.
Well, you can be whatever you want to be, but
probably Fig because you were around your parents, but you know.
Yeah, I think I was Fig.
Okay.
I think I never shifted back into Alpha.
Okay. Yeah, you see the sign that looks like it has some ink drawings that make it look slightly like a page of a book, and it says Penelope's Books on it.
Okay. And how much did Mert say we needed besides the diamond?
He said 1,000 gold diamond is what you would need for a resurrection
1,000
spell.
gold diamond?
Mm-hmm.
But we also needed cash and 1,000 gold diamond, no?
I don't think so. Oh, yes, sorry. It would be 1,000 gold diamond, and then plus I don't remember what he told you, but he'd probably have a discount for being a Harper connected. It would be like 500 gold.
Oh, okay, that's not a big deal. But it's a diamond that's going to be costly to acquire.
Yep.
Okay. So I go.
You hear the dogs barking in the thoroughfare. It's fine. It's not that loud.
I go into the to the bookstore. Greyhide, you're coming with me?
Yeah, I think Greyhide said he was going with you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Fig into this bookstore.
Okay.
Are there any cookbooks in here?
Hey, Spirian.
There you are.
100 bits. Thank you for that. That's really kind from you.
Erotic cookbooks too, I've heard.
Feel free to
Oh,
come
is that
have
one
a
of
look.
that storybook?
Ah, thank you. I will.
Hoity, 10 bits. Thank you. Hoity.
Thank you, Hoity.
Thanks, Hoity.
I tried to go in, and then I realized that just a wall of the smell of garlic just follows me, and the people start to look at me funny. So I say, I'll wait outside and practice my music. So have fun.
Alrighty. Does Sheffy Quinn go in with him? Okay.
I do.
You all enter the bookstore.
I
you
don't
see
have 5 with me right now.
What's up? Oh, you enter the bookstore and you see there's bookcases all around this store.
I'll get it for you later.
Based on where the counter is, you can tell there's probably some bookcases behind the person as well. So it continues on with books that you don't have access to. The bookcases in the front you can look through the books as they look like mundane books on different lore. It's you see some fiction there and some other things. You also see someone just kind of leaning up against a bookcase in the corner. He seems to be a guy with mutton chops and a sword at his side, a human of some sort, and he just seems to be watching. You go up to the counter and you see there a halfling woman, it looks like. Oh, hey, thank you, Mini 8 GG for the bits. That's
Is this an Angelo?
Yes, that is an Angelo. You go up to the counter and you see what seems to be a female halfling with these little glasses that fit on the nose and stick to the nose. Her hair tied back into a bun, starting to gray, and she's wearing what seems to be like a scholarly brown tunic. As she was reading a book, and as you come in, she puts the book down and says, "Well, hello, my dearies. How are you doing today? Now, what can Aunt Penelope help you with?"
Very nice.
I turn to Angelo and I just say, I'm just going to conduct a bit of business, but maybe you can help your cousin. I don't know. He might need help.
Oh, you want me to help my cousin? Okay.
He might need help. I don't know. Like your meatballs are just the best, and I think he could use a little guidance.
Oof.
Okay.
Yes, let's look for some good cookbooks, Angelo.
Yes, we'll go in this section. The best cookbooks are over here. Yes.
We'll have Chefy Quinn roll a investigation. Not your best thing. We'll give it a +4. It's not bad though. You roll an 11 to look for some self-help chef cooking books. The only one you really find it's called Cooking the Biggest Balls, and it seems to be about cooking dragon balls.
Angelo, did you write this book?
No, I didn't write this book, but it's a good place to start. It's not the best, but for a weak-ass chef like you, I'd say you begin here because your balls are so stinky and putrid. This is where you start, okay? And then we bring you up.
And now I can remember why I forgot your name and why you left Sicily, because you're so rude.
Yes, I am
You
rude.
are just jealous that your customer preferred to buy a spaghetti sauce.
Wow, Spirian. Thanks for all those bits. That's 300 more bits from Spirian.
Wow.
You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it that you do. That's amazing.
So awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
And you, Kukulamanza, don't know how to listen. Okay. I could be delicate. I could tell you that everything is buttercups and roses, or I could tell you the truth. Your cooking stinks.
Oh, Angelo, do you really mean that?
I'm not talking to him.
Listen, you guys can figure this out, but maybe you should just try this cookbook, and it might help. And
Tricky, thank you.
He's just a little bit cranky right now.
I'm not cranky.
Hey.
Yes, I will get the cookbook because I know it's always good to improve. I do not have the big head like some chefs.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Mr. Kukulamanza.
Hey. Okay, you guys can iron this out, I'm sure.
When I said help your cousin, I'm gonna roll an insight check on the mutton guy.
Okay, go for it. Also, thank you, Mini 8 GG for getting that sub and rejects. I appreciate that.
12 for my insight on mutton chops.
12? Yes, that is 12. It's not hard to tell that he's looking out the place, but it's not like looking for anything specific. You seem kind of days off here and there. He seems to be just looking for people who steal things like that. You've seen this type of thing. It's probably a guard for hire to make sure people don't steal crap.
Oh, he's looking to make sure people don't steal things, not that he's looking to steal things.
No. He's looking to protect this merchant from getting things stolen.
I I see.
Penelope
and-
will say, "Now, dear, don't worry about him," 'cause she'll see you looking at him. He's just looking out for the less reputable types than you. You look like a very nice young woman.
Oh. Roll an insight check on her, too. Seems very insightful.
Sure.
19.
She seems genuine. A bit of a what do you call it when you're buttering someone up to try to make a sale, but that's what you get from her.
We're interested. We have some items that we'd like to sell.
Yes. What type of items? Can you show it?
I have some. So I'll just. I won't take out all the books, but I'll take out 2 of the books.
There's like a
Yes,
bunch
I'll
of
look
lore
at-
books, and then there's some specific. There's a few specific, very expensive lore books.
I'm going to take out 1 lore book and 1 that I might
The
think
expensive
looks
type.
more expensive than the others. Yeah, and
Okay.
just see how she reacts.
Yeah, you put them up there, and she goes, "Well, let me see what you have here," and she starts looking through it. Roll an insight. 16. You catch her. She looks like as though she's about to whistle, and then she stops herself, like as she's looking through it. And she closes it, and says, well, these are some very nice books. I will give you 15 gold for this one. She points at the expensive one.
Okay. I just I'm about to put it back in my bag, and I said, I think I came to the wrong place. We're sorry to waste your time.
Roll persuasion. Or intimidate. I could see it both ways, but you can pick.
Persuasion, 26.
0.6. She says, excuse me. Well, maybe we can make a deal, perhaps. How about a 30 for that one? And I could give you something for the other one, but it's not nearly as worth as much as this one here. And she taps on the expensive one, or points at the expensive one.
30. Do you know how rare these are? I'm not sure you do.
These, are you talking about only these 2 books?
Well, now I'm talking about the expensive one.
Yes. I will give 30 for that one.
Right. Okay. Well, we will think about it, and if we don't fetch a better price, then maybe we'll come back. And
Hey,
what
Cyber
about this-
Symbiosis actually came over. Yeah, check him out at the Comic Con, not Gen Con. I don't know why I said that. Check him out there. He has a booth. You can go meet him and see his system that he's making. It's like taking 5e into the future, so it's fun.
Oh,
Better
I'd
than
like to play this,
Spelljammer.
Into the sci-fi.
meatballs. How much for this
Right.
meatball book?
Oh, that one. That will be 1 gold.
Okay, I'll take it, and maybe then we can use it, and I can teach my cousin Jeff to, be a better meatball chef.
Oh.
Okay.
Super
Alpha, do
stoked for
you
next
have,
week.
I mean, not Alpha. Angelo, do you have something to pay for it?
Oh yes, I make lots of gold from the
Oh, yeah.
restaurant.
Angelo
but
has so much small change, it's insane.
Okay.
Here you go. Bing. What? I could buy you something nice if you like too, Fig, I'll take you on a nice night out in the town. We're making lots of money at the restaurant,
Oh.
Oh, don't be shy. She likes you, bro.
Hello.
Yeah, bro.
We could okay. Well, we'll talk about this. But I would I would very much like that. Okay. So yeah.
Okay.
So, how many books do we have in total? Approximately.
I don't know. I don't remember the number of books, but basically you have, I think it was 5 or 10 expensive books, which are 50 gold each. But you could actually sell the whole thing, including all the inexpensive books and those expensive books, for 5,000 if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I believe I said that the expensive books are worth 50 gold each.
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
Yeah,
Anyways,
but if you sell any part of it, you don't get the bonus that they give you, which is you can spend an hour with this library and you get a +5 to any lower roll that you want.
If you spend an hour at the library, you get +5 on any roll.
On any lore, like knowledge roll, like history, knowledge arcana, anything like that.
That's pretty good, actually. Penelope. Well,
Forgorn leg. Oh!
No.
Looney
will
Yeah.
consider your offer, and we will let you know. And did anyone else want to?
Very nice. We also have magic scrolls and magic books, if you are interested in that. And I say, as she points behind her. Listen to me when I'm talking to you here. When she points behind her, she's she's pointing at some books behind her.
Do you have any books on the defeated necromancers?
I say, she puts her. Are you listening to me? She puts her hand up to her chin. I don't know, necromancers. Let me see. And she goes back, and I say she goes into the back, and she looks around the shelves a bit. Listen to me when I talk to you here, boy. She looks at the books on the shelf, and I say she pulls one down. Well, we have this one here, and it's it might help a little bit. And she hands it to you, and it looks like it's just like a collection of historical necromancers is what it looks like.
Okay.
I'll give it to you for a gold.
Okay, great. I'll take it. Here you go.
All right. And yeah, you have a gold. You don't have to worry about that. You have to pay with channel points. I'm sorry, I can't do it. If I do it without channel points, then those people who pay channel points won't ever pay channel points. Plus, I don't actually remember Pee Wee Herman. I'd have to go to YouTube it real quick. But yeah, you take it and you can read through it a bit and you find some common things. Like they all summon undead, obviously. They often have a series of undead, anywhere from 1, depending on their level, anywhere from 1 to like 5 possible undead, with one of those being like a big one, if that makes sense. And also you learn from the book that all of them, to some degree, are resistant or immune to necrotic type damage.
Is there a guy named Heisenberg in there?
You go through it, you flip through it. There's not at first, and you look to the index and you look for his name and you find his name and you go back to the page and he's just in a footnote. And it says some necromancers that are not as noteworthy spend their time eating instead of doing research and the things that necromancers should be doing. Apparently, the author of this book seems to be a necromancer and has bad opinions of this guy.
This author is very good. I should write to him to add to the footnote to add that he has a terrible taste, this Heisenberg.
You take out a pen and start writing.
And I'm like, should we be helping him with this? He seems pretty obsessed with this.
Seems to be helping himself.
Yes, I need the help. You are the fearsome adventurers, right?
Listen, Jeff, I think maybe we should work together to make the ultimate meatball that will make this necromancer necromancer change his mind, and then we will kill him.
That's a good idea.
What's the plan?
So then the necromancer will think you are finally a good chef, because you are a good chef, I admit it. And then these guys will murder him.
That is very big of you, Angelo. Just like
Yes.
your big meaty balls.
Yes, they are big and meaty. That's why I had to leave Sicily. My balls were too big for that tiny island.
That is what my mother told me. Yes.
It's very kind of you, Angelo. Yes. Thank you for bringing your big meaty balls to Waterdeep. We're very glad to have them.
And thank for the rest of you for killing the necromancer. I'm glad
Well, I
Angelo
guess-
said you will do that.
I guess we've got to murder the necromancer. I guess to help our friend Angelo. I think
Angelo.
it's about family, isn't it, Angelo?
Yes, it is. Family is very
Family.
important to me.
We
Wait,
consider you a part of our family, Angelo.
Oh, shut up!
Okay.
Is this Fast and Furious? I lost track of what we're doing. So it's about family? No? Okay.
It's about family, yes. And then I considered Angelo part of my family, and then he told me to shut up. So
Why
that's
did
the way families are.
why did Mike just yell balls?
I think he just likes what we're doing.
Okay.
Unless
He
it's
just wanted a
channel,
taste.
I don't know.
That's it. He just wanted a taste of the ball action.
What does
Come on in. There's balls for
what does
everybody.
Angelo think of Cher Boyardee? I guess it's Chef Boyardee.
Cher Boyardee.
Boyardee.
She is the great singing with the sunny spaghetti.
Oh, yes,
Cher
honey,
Boyardee.
Yeah.
spaghetti. They were a big deal back in the 70s. I remember the whatever year we're in. I don't know.
I don't know.
Cher,
Um,
sometimes she
70s,
addresses,
yeah.
I take her inspiration for her outfits. That's how I address, like a Cher.
Oh, great.
That's a thirsty chat right there.
Oh my goodness.
All
Well,
down for ball tasting action, Fig. Simmer down there, crits.
Simmer. That is how you get great balls.
I mean, we've all.
Or so Angelo told me. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So I one last attempt, Penelope.
So is that our plan? We maybe get the. So go ahead.
Oh, there was a channel point that the next thing Chefy Quinn has to pull out is this. Nope, not that. Sorry. This.
Please no.
It's going to be very difficult.
This is getting very meta.
Where am I going to find a hand puppet that looks like Angelo?
Right. That
We need
is-
Angelo. merch.
Hey, Angela, I almost forgot. Look at this, a gift I have for you from Sicily. It is a puppet, and you're a likeness. Here you go.
How is
See,
Angelo
the
gonna hold it?
request is impossible. There can be no hand puppet that looks as beautiful and regal as me, and with his big balls.
It's true.
Okay.
But just look at the here, Fig. You look at the puppet. Look, examine the balls.
He
I
hands
know
it, he
what's
tries to hand it
revealed,
to Fig.
Angelo.
I'm very curious. Was this puppet based on Angelo, and were the balls?
It
made
seems
for
to be a
sale?
caricature of Angelo, but what the balls were like is up to Chefy Quinn.
Two Angelos.
I look under the
My
chef
understanding
of the balls and
Is we're
holy
going to leave the
shit.
two. We're going to leave the two chefs to make the ultimate meatball. That's my understanding. And then we're going to present the ultimate meatball to the necromancer. And then when the succulent meatball flavor trickles out of his mouth and he's enraptured and bewitched by the flavor, that's when we murder him. So, is that the plan?
That's actually a pretty good plan.
So I think we need to give these guys time to get together and make the ultimate meatball. And there
Okay.
might be,
While you guys do that, I take out the collection of books and I'm like, okay, Penelope,
Okay, we're gonna go do
6,000,
this. We're
and
gonna
you
make
can
some
have it all.
meatballs.
All right,
Gia
wait,
Fredo.
I'll do. Yeah. So Cleege wants me to talk like
Gia
Angelo.
Fredo.
All right. Here's the puppet. This is the Angelo puppet. Thank God. His voice is so high. I can't even get that high. Jesus Christ.
You could use a falsetto.
It sounded like a dog whistle.
That's pretty good.
I can't do it. I can't go that high.
You got to squeeze your legs really tight and squeeze your balls.
That's good.
Yeah,
Very
just
good.
grab your balls and squeeze. No, it sounded like a duck whistle, like. Wah, wah.
Oh, that's pretty good. Wow.
Exactly. Hiya.
Oh my goodness. No, it was a good effort. That's all that matters. If anything,
Greg tells himself when he does the
Yes.
accents.
if anything
Every
says that
accent.
effort is what matters, it's the accent channel point for me. All right. If you want to buy a diamond,
Wee accent.
what? A duck whistle is not an accent. It's a thing. It goes.
All right. Poor Greg.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
Right, that'll do it.
Good for the throw. If you want to buy a diamond worth 1,000, you can do that without role playing because you can't get a deal on it. It's literally finding a diamond worth 1,000, and the spell says you have to
No,
pay
but
that
I
much,
still want the gold, like the 5,000 gold. Then I can go spend 1,000 of that and get the diamond, but then we can still have extra gold.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. No, I'm just saying when we get to the diamond part, we don't have to role play that.
Oh, I can just literally buy it. Yes.
Yeah. You can find someone.
So I look at Penelope. I'm like, okay, 6,000, and it's all yours. And I show her the entire collection.
When you pull book after book, you see her jaw is like she can't even help it. Like her jaw drops a little bit as she reads each title, and you see her going through and just kind of like wipes her head a little bit with wide eyes as she's going through each of these books, and she says, "Oh, well, 6,000." Roll persuasion. Or did you already? Is that what's there?
No, not yet. No, that was from before.
I think the chat gave you an inspiration as well.
25.
Not that you need it. She says, "Oh, 6,000. I'll be right back." And she goes into the back, and you see her kind of shifting through drawers. You hear some coins here and there as she's trying to, and she comes back with, "I don't have much loose change on me right now, but how about 5,947 and 32 copper?"
32 copper. All right.
All right, you can put 5,950 to make it easy.
I'll
That's money.
I give so basically I looked at Greyhide and it's like this will be for Fitz, and then whatever's left over we'll split. Greyhide doesn't seem to mind.
Greyhide seems to be staring
Right.
off.
Yeah.
Corey, I'm just sending a quick message to you guys in the group. So,
Oh, okay.
All right, so sorry, we said 5,900.
950.
And I think it was
That's how much we're
47
getting.
and
Well,
yeah, and I turned to you and I said basically this is for Fitz, and when we get him back we'll split what's left over.
I like that idea. And then maybe we can. I say
But
we
I
can
mean-
take the rest after we get Fitz back. We take it and gamble the rest of it, and just
Well, I meant we were gonna split it like you and me 50-50. Fitz is in here, so and we're bringing him back. We did all the work really, so.
Well, that's completely fair. Yes.
Hey, what do you expect from me? Duck whistle is not an actual accent.
Yeah, like Fitz will just be happy he's alive, right? So he's not going to complain about whatever.
I think
profits
so.
we
He's
make.
probably swimming in the void somewhere.
Okay, I like this plan. All right.
Okay, so
you hear a
Also,
voice in
Alright.
your head.
I tie back my bag and tie back the outer bag, put it back in my
Okay.
backpack. And then, before we go gambling, while the chefs finish off their balls, they polish those off, I suppose. We should. We need one more ingredient to bring Fitzy back, so we should go look for that.
All right, so you're gonna buy the diamond?
Yep.
All right, easy enough. You find a vendor, precious jewelry. This one's even more well guarded than the last one, with bars, iron bars along the window, preventing people from breaking in. But you go there; it's no problem. You get a diamond worth 1,000 gold.
Nice.
Yeah.
I put that in my bag of holding. Do my little knots. Do my other knots. Put my backpack back on. All right, Greyhide. If they're not done, I suppose we can go gambling if that's what you want to do.
You know what? I'm just not feeling the gambling spirit. I think we have some, we have some important business to take care of, and I'm just not in the celebratory mood unless we get our old pal Fitz back. I'm sorry, Larry. I know you had your heart set on some gambling, but what do you guys think?
Well,
by the way, just
want
to
to
be
document.
clear, I didn't give her the big spell book.
Right. It was just the lore books.
All the lores and the other, yeah.
Your chance to have a library at the Troll Skull Manor is squashed.
Yes, I considered.
I also.
Alpha, she likes.
I roll some perception to just very carefully watch the way that Alpha ties all her nuts on her bag of holding.
You're outside. You said you stayed outside.
No, I was outside for the first one. I'm not outside anymore. I came in for the diamond.
You notice now that Larry has walked in as you finish selling the books.
No, does this mean the meatballs are finished? Oh, sorry, no. No, not Larry.
I'm not on the meatball team. I'm just.
I forgot. There's Team Meatball. They're off balling stuff right now. So
right. Should we go?
Chefs love polishing.
Are you guys done? Should we go check on the chefs and their bowls?
Yes, I
Jesus, Paul does not like Larry.
One
No,
bet.
he does not.
One bet at the casino, and then we'll go check on the meatballs. What do you guys say?
Only one. You sure about that?
I'm feeling lucky. Lucky. I got the
By the
fever,
way,
I tell you. The fever.
Undermine. Yeah.
I'm just a fly on the wall. I'll come with you. I'll document it.
All right, you're heading to gamble?
Yes.
And,
okay.
I gotta go see how much money I've got.
Remember, I
You're
told
gonna go
you
back?
I could see you.
You're going back to the place where you saw Sir Farts-a-lot gambling?
Yes, I was thrown out of there, but I think enough time has passed, and now I'm a big hero.
That was a different one, actually. Sir Farts-a-lot's the one where you gambled a task rather than money.
Oh, that's right, and I won.
Right.
And I made somebody absolutely broke and ruined their lives.
Such a good paladin.
Sir Farts-a-lot is the name of the casino?
No, it's the name of a person that the chat named.
It's dark elf for something else.
It's drow. It's dark elf or something else. Yeah. You head back there. It's on the border of the trade ward and the dock ward. And you see the familiar shed there with the guard standing out front. Typical human guard, just lazily looking about. You come up to him and you mention gambling, and he says, "Oh yeah, I remember you. Hey, go on in." As he lets you, who's going in to gamble?
I would like it to go. I do not want to be left alone.
Angelo's doing all the prep work right now on the ball, and you can go in later and season
Yes,
the
I
balls.
will do my sauce at the end.
Yes. Right. Take all the all the credit at the end.
So we say the giant meatball is with us, and we help push you.
He had to push him with his meatball suit through the door.
Ah, yes. Push harder, Larry, harder.
This
shove
ball is gigantic.
my balls through this door.
This hole is too small for your massive ball.
You have to pick. Next thing you pull out has to be a pocket calculator from your pocket, but it's an abacus instead of a calculator because there's no calculators here.
Right.
But yeah, you head to the table. The usual thing that you saw here as before is that most of this is it's like a warehouse where most of it, all the furniture was pushed up and dusty and crap over to the side. And basically just 30% of this warehouse is actually open. You just see 2 tables with some type of orb of light on both table, shining down at the tables with wooden chairs around the wooden circle table. You see a familiar dwarf, the same dwarf who was passing out cards before, at one of the tables. The other table seems full. You do not see Sir Farts a lot here.
I got the fever, I tells you.
Before I walk in, I kind of go around the the corner
perimeter
of the gambling establishment, and I make sure I'm not spotted, and I shift into Alpha.
Okay. Go ahead and roll stealth. See how well you can kind of hide as you do this. It won't be that hard. I don't have to roll anything.
19.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. You don't think you were seen, and you head into this casino effectively, and there's the 2 tables are there. One of them is half open, and what do you do? They seem to be concentrating on their game. They're playing 3 Dragons, which is a common poker game.
Just a perception check for just see if anything catches my eye. Anyone out of the ordinary. When we walk in, while Greyhide goes and does his thing.
All right, you start taking a look around. Greyhide sit down at a table.
I will pull out my abacus and use it to calculate the good odds to win at the game.
You start doing some calculations. Do an intelligence roll, which I would say for you is a +2. So I'll go ahead and roll it and see what you get. It's a 10. You're not exactly sure. You try for a while.
I never really liked the math. Here you go, Larry. You can have the
You don't need intelligence and calculations. You just need Lady Luck riding on your shoulder. And she's hot tonight! I say these things, actually, with a straight face.
Nice.
I roll a 24.
Perception? Okay. You look around. Nothing stands out to you except you do notice now in the part where everything was scooted back and it's just kind of piled with junk and boxes and cabinets probably of some sort, and crates. You see 2 what seem to be guards, just like the one out front, are standing there. One is sitting on a crate and the other is leaning against a support column, just watching the crowd. You figure they're probably making sure nothing funny goes on. You sit down at the table. Is Larry sitting at the table too?
Larry's gonna stand just behind Greyhide and strum his lute, and whisper, "You got this, Greyhide. I can't wait to tell the story of how you fleece everybody here."
Are you actually giving him inspiration?
No, it's not one of the ones I have.
Okay. And what about Sheffy Quinn? Is Sheffy Quinn gonna sit at the table and play?
Yes, of course I will.
Okay. All of you sit at the table. Or the 2 of you sit at the table. The dwarf looks up at you, enter, and says, "Larry the Lute. Is that you?"
Oh my god, it's one of my following. Yes, it is indeed in the flesh.
Oh, I left the mountains to get away from your music. I swear, that music was terrible. You need to find another profession. Would you like to try dealing cards? It makes pretty good money.
This guy.
That's really
gold.
These people don't understand artists like us, Larry. They're pedestrian scum. And I'm soon about to fleece him of all of his money.
All right, let's get it on then. How much you betting? The minimum is 50 gold.
Oof.
I will start with a 200 gold bet. And I slap 200 gold on the table.
Oh no. Hey, Saber Pinkett.
Tammy's here. Hey,
There's
Tammy.
Saber Pink.
Oh, it's
I
Tammy.
give the
Awesome.
dwarf at the entrance a gold, and I kind of stand back in the corner and just kind of keep my eye on Larry.
Such rudeness.
I'm sorry for this, but the chat has requested an accent, and it's going to be grating and annoying on your ears.
What is, I don't even know what this is. What is it? A hyacinth bucket.
Yeah, what's that mean?
Bouquet, the bouquet residence.
This is the bouquet residence. You sit down at the table in the proper way, not like a lower middle class person would, and the dwarf hands out the cards as you look at your hand. Each of you who are playing needs to roll 3 rolls: an intimidation, a deception. And what's the third
Hyacinth,
one?
can I order some Chinese takeaway here? I'll get a 14 and a 7.
That is lower class food. I will not have it on my table. Thank you, Johnny Papas, for following.
Papas. That's funny. We were making fun of that last night on Super Geeked Up.
Thanks, Johnny Papas.
Oh, Johnny Papas.
Johnny Papas.
No, in your case it's Papas, but it's Johnny Papas.
Hey, Johnny.
I am forgetting the third roll, so we might just do 2 until I remember it. But let's do investigation. Nope, sorry, insight. That's it. Insight, deception, and intimidation. So you have to roll each of those.
Can you roll for me?
Oh yeah. So let's say Sheffy Quinn. The intimidation factor is not very high, so we'll say that's like a -1.
Yep, sounds right.
So that's an 11 for that. The deception is not bad, not good, probably. We'll say it's like 0, which is a 6. Oh, it's not looking good for you. And then insight, as a chef, you have pretty good insight to people. We'll say you get like a +5 to that, which is a 23.
Ooh.
They're gonna roll theirs. Ooh. And ooh. Okay. What did Greyhide get? Let's see. Greyhide needs to roll. You got to roll.
D20. But I want to use the special ability that I get from my goddess.
Oh yeah. So you have to roll an intimidation, a bluff, and a insight. So reading people, bluffing people, and trying to get them to do what you want. You get to re-roll one of those with your godly powers.
So
because that's what you spend godly powers on.
Intimidation, insight, and
deception. Sorry.
And deception. Okay.
So you got a 25.
I'm going to re-roll the deception using my ability.
Okay.
Which I think is I've already done quite well. Oh my goodness! Like no one's
Someone gave Fig a re-roll.
Mm-hmm.
Deception. So you're gonna keep it on the 20, I'm guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then insight. Unless you already did. Oh, you did.
I
right
already
there.
did it. Yeah.
Okay. 14
Mighty
insight.
Greyhide, rolling dice with Lady Luck on his shoulder.
You've got to be surly when you gamble, and you gotta roll the dice with disgust in your face. That's how you do it. You roll with disgust.
Sheffy Quinn, you have the insight. You're reading people, and you realize you are screwed. And you fold out with only losing like 10 gold's worth. But Greyhide and the dealer, everybody else is forward at this point. Greyhide and the dealer keep upping the stakes as you both think you have like these great hand of cards until eventually you play your hand. Go ahead.
There was a channel point for Chef to pull out a card out of his pocket.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh dear!
Sleight of hand. Chef sleight of hand.
thank you, whoever did that. Oh,
you cook all day, right? So you probably have pretty good sleight of hand, right? You.
Oh, my hands are very quick. Very quick hands I have.
Let's see, you have a 14. Sorry, whoa! Did you just drop your? Never mind.
Yeah, threw it actually. Just tossed it.
We'll say you have a +5 to your sleight of hand.
Ooh.
That is a 12 on the dice, so 17. That would beat their passive perception. What? I'm guessing it's a good card, so we'll go ahead and make one of these just a straight up success then. And suddenly, Chefy Quinn is still in the game. You actually realize, no, you have a good hand now. You're continuing on, raising the stakes with them, and eventually, the time comes where you're all forced to play your hand the way it is, and Greyhide, you put down your hand, thinking it's this great hand. It's like 5 kings, whatever the hell that means in this game.
It's a lot of kings.
Chefy Quinn, you're like really close. You're like 5 queens or something like that, and you're like, oh man, at least Greyhide won, right?
Yeah.
I am
so we're close.
I am Greyhide. Shower me with gold.
The dealer puts down 1 ace, then a second ace.
Only 2 aces. Ha!
And then puts down a 2 and says, God damn it. Fine, you won. And Greyhide makes a 150 gold back.
Ooh.
Wonderful. Someday I'm going to own this place. I wonder
That's a headlong to German accent. But they also, he says, how about we up the stakes? 1,000 gold.
Nah, I can't do that. I've got a meatballer cooking. I'm going to take my money, but we have a date with Destiny in the future. Loser!
Looks annoyed, but doesn't do anything.
As well he should.
Wow, I just heard that from the other room from Reno watching. Loser! All right. And you head back. Are you going to do anything else?
No, I think it's time to check on the meatballs. You know, it's. But thank you for indulging me on a fruitful night of gambling. It's been a very profitable day for the Tarragon Legends. Especially
and don't
me.
forget to visit Angelo's, as you see here on my chest, and eat the meatballs.
That's a spicy meatball.
Suddenly, everybody looks at you and is like, "What the hell?"
Can you roll performance for me, and I'll do a little dance about Angelo's?
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
I rolled a 12. Your performance is probably okay. You know, being on Iron Chef or something, and as long as you don't do anything too acrobatic-like, you'd be fine. If you want to try something more acrobatic,
as I do with the dance, advertise Angelo's.
In Troll Skull Manor, where the food is hot, and the drink is flowing, and is not running out at all.
How does Greyhide take it from there?
Dance,
Oh,
Chefy Quinn. Come to Angelo's. It's a restaurant with tons of stars and meatballs bigger than your face.
and the victorious Tarragon Legends will be there in their opulence, filled with delicious meat sauce and ready for adventure.
Does the meatball sing, or does he just dance?
I can only dance. I cannot sing and dance at the same time.
Very challenging skill.
All right. What you leave this establishment. No one stops you. What is next on the list? Puma Man Redux. Enigma had a bit of emergency she had to go take care of, so I hope the best for her, whatever she's dealing with, and hopefully everything's fine. All the best
to Enigma.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's all right.
And I mean JCK, of course, not Enigma.
But. Yes, our friend JCK.
So what is next on the list?
Giving us the finger the whole time.
Oh yeah, she's just there going like this, walking along.
Yep.
Hello, Johnny.
I think we need to go back and check on Angelo.
I think that's a good idea.
It's so long.
We gotta go babysit the balls.
I'm very excited to taste what the balls taste like with Chefy Quinn's
Angelo
sauce.
might need Angelo might need a hand. That's all I'm
With
saying.
his balls? Are you gonna give him a hand with his balls, Alpha?
I can give him a healing hand if that's what's required.
That was,
A healing hand job? No?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
Sorry, so you're that kind of paladin? Is that's how you do that?
Well, you just saw him gamble. It's not a paladin thing usually.
This is fair, yeah. As we carriage ride back to Troll Skull, I am writing in my head the song of Greyhide the Gambling Paladin.
Well, I serve the goddess of chance, and I forget her name, but it's all on the up and up. You know.
Oh.
I call her Lady Luck, and she's riding on my shoulders as we speak.
So is that why Greyhide?
Oh,
I watched one of those. Oh, sorry. Which way is she sitting? You know, never mind. Is that why I watched the little dice sort of wobble and flip over when you were rolling? Is that what that was?
I couldn't speak to it. I play a clean game. If the Lords of Chance somehow influence the dice, these are matters far beyond the reckoning and ken of mortals such as you and I. I roll the dice and I trust in the fates. So, between you and me, I kind of cheat a little too.
The guard outside goes, "Aye, Lady Luck is garbage."
Believe what you want.
If I wanted the opinion of a filthy cur, I would ask for it. Lest keep your snout shut, or you feel the back of my hand. Shouldn't I be saying this in a German accent, though?
Yeah, you probably should be.
Yeah.
There was a channel point for it.
Okay, so...
Redo.
I'll just pound my fist and anyway. Let's see. Yeah, if you want to say these things to me, then you keep your mouth shut, okay? Please.
Oh man, we've missed some Chefy Quinn stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Next thing is a switchblade with Greyhide's name etched into the blade for some reason, and then the next one is a foam L finger, and then
sometimes the chat is very specific.
The last one is clams.
The Mr. Greyhide, I brought some gifts for you because Angelo speaks so highly of you. First off,
you got me presents?
Yes, here is a nice knife with your name engraved on it. And I noticed you like to call the people the loser, so here's a big L, a foam L that you can use to mock the at the gambling establishment.
And you guys say I'm creepy and stalker-like?
And the clam is the clams.
Yes, the clams are for Larry. I think he would like the clams.
Oh,
smell, right?
Seafood is very, you know what? We don't get it a lot in the Sunset Mountains out east, so big fan of.
Thank you for these
we
mollusks.
Get the seafood in Sicily.
I always like the gift of mollusks. I guess I'll carry these disgusting mollusks with me until I can give them to Angelo. So yeah.
So you head back to Troll Skull, and you see Angelo is indeed at the end of his great meatballs, ready for his sauce. As Chefy Quinn, you see that it's time for you to go back and start making the meatballs to help out with it.
I'll recognize that smell anywhere. Angelo.
Yeah, it's quite good, isn't it?
Wow,
I'm actually very impressed.
He has the best balls.
So.
What? Oh yes, of course.
Right. Yeah, I tasted them too. They were great.
Yeah, there's nothing like them.
Very succulent.
At this point, it is becoming evening.
We're in Chef Quinn's pockets, so.
You're gonna go over and check Quinn's pockets.
And let me
No,
say,
he said he tasted them too, and I said the ones that Larry had were in Chef Quinn's pockets.
Oh, that's
The
right.
balls.
clearly Angelo needs to be a little more careful with where he puts his balls. I don't think that's my fault.
Yeah. Just then,
Do not.
without warning, let me get this going. Without warning, you see the door from the inn, the saloon door, it busts open as this Minotaur figure looks menacing over the entire tavern. And you see, at a closer inspection, one of the horns is missing. You can see through the skin. You realize this is an undead Minotaur standing in the entryway of the tavern. And behind him, you see another figure, someone that is in a bit of drab clothes with dark clothing, and he seems to have like this amulet, this green amulet hanging from him, as he obviously is directing the Minotaur in front of him. He comes in with these long, luscious black hair, sometimes in a man bun, and with a bit of a goatee, and he comes in and says,
"So, there you are. I've been looking for you.
Man bun.
You are mine."
What does everybody do?
Oh no, Mamma Mia! It's the Scottish Necromancer. It's the one that's after me.
Listen, oh, you must be the famous Heisenberg. You're just in time. We're cooking some delicious meatballs. Perhaps you'd like to come in and try some. We have an Italian chef who's even better than Chefy Quinn. You know, his meatballs are very well regarded.
Angelo's specialty is he serves them meat on meat.
Would you and your very large, horny friend like to sit down and sample some food?
Yes, I think I will.
Yes. If you're at a horny, the balls are the best thing to have.
We have heard that you are some of the most extraordinary food critics of all the Necromancer community.
Well, not only that, but I'd make a mean meatball myself, actually.
Oh.
Ah, really? Well, let's have a taste test.
I'm ready for it.
We want him to eat this meatball. We're not doing another competition. You eat this meatball because it is the best in the world.
Hey, settle down there, Angelo.
Angelo? No. I'm a Spaniard from Spain.
No. My cousin is Angelo. I am not calling you Angelo. My weird cousin. He is the Angelo.
Yes, he has a very fetching mustache.
Weird. You're weird.
Yes, this is a very weird necromancer. Oh, I don't like this guy, I tell you. Oh.
Well, as bringing things back to life is my specialty. Do you want me to bring this food back to life? I will. Now,
you just eat your balls already?
No, that would be kind of weird. Bringing because they've already been turned into balls. I don't think they would enjoy coming back to life in this state. You know.
I mean, they would just come back as like sweaty, moist cow glutes, and that's just strange.
I mean, we've already awakened the flavor with a season, with a
beautiful blend of seasoning and and I've smothered these balls. Smothered them in my special sauce.
Angelo.
Didn't you smother them in Chefy?
Yes, there was a Maya sauce and your balls.
Right.
Remember, together they make the perfect combination.
It's a team effort. Me and my cousin, we make the greatest ball of all time.
It's an Italian collaboration.
All I know is the sauce man. I need him dead.
Hey, listen.
Hang on.
Just because I had dumped the spaghetti sauce on your head, that is in no way reason to get violent. Just eat these balls, and you'll be much happier.
Yes,
If you want to,
there'll be no killing here. This is a restaurant. This is an establishment, and even though we are very dangerous mercenaries and heroes in Waterdeep, we're not going to threaten you or anything. We just want you to peacefully eat this meatball, and we're not going to murder you or anything.
Letting the chat decided that your name is Heisenberg, I think, for some reason. So
wait, my name?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Can I change my name to Heisenberg? How do I do that?
I don't know. Oh, you put one in the thing. That's perfect. Never mind. We'll use that. We can use the other one for something else. Jasper Leatherbottom, and just so you know, you have a cart outside that you brought, and within this cart, under a canvas, you have your undead horde with you that mentally you can bring in at a moment's notice whenever you want. You also have your undead Minotaur. You also have some spells you can use. That I'll send to you on Facebook real quick.
Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah. As long as you vote Angelo's balls the best, everything will be just fine.
I'm all about Angelo's balls.
Well, you'll fit right in here because I think everybody is.
Those are the main ones, right there. And then also, of course, you have that one, which is kind of the one you do when you don't have anything else to do.
Oh, okay.
Emerging from a clown car, I like that.
Yeah, he has a clown carriage outside.
Okay.
Undead clowns?
Filled with undead clowns.
I hate the undead clowns.
Meatballs for everyone!
So how you go about this if you're not doing a cooking competition and it comes to violence, then you have those spells and you have your undead. You can pick which one is like the initial thing that occurs.
Okay. Well, I guess first I'll eat a meatball.
You'll eat a meatball?
I guess I'll eat a meatball first, yeah.
I wish Fitz would.
All right.
You, please.
You go up and you...
How you eat this meatball.
I will eat while staring at... Wait, what was your name again, Jeff? What was your character's name?
I am a Chefy Quinn.
Okay, so I'm staring at Chefy Quinn, and I want to eat it very slowly and very seductively while staring directly into his eyes.
Roll a half chef. I'll roll it for Chef Angelo. He's going to roll a d20. It's his main profession. He'll roll +8 to it to see how good his meatball really is.
Have you ever seen a necromancer eat a meatball this seductively before, guys?
No, I'm frankly a little bit.
Should Francis roll for how his seductive is affecting me?
Yeah,
if you want. Unfortunately, you're a necromancer, so your bonus is -1 to seduction.
All right.
Do you have dice?
I do. I have.
Better.
Oh yeah, go for it. Okay.
More of a necrophiliac, you know, better with.
A 9.
9. 9. It's not. It's more creepy than seductive.
Okay. Well, the mission accomplished, I think.
Yeah.
Sidebar, I think there's an oh my requested in chat.
Oh
my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my. That is some very non-sexy eating going on.
Oh, you.
I actually have that one too.
Oh my.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh.
I like Jasper's oh my better than George Takei's. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
More realistic.
It's what Jasper says.
More sultry. So
what does Jasper do while he's eating this meatball?
I'm going to secretly summon my undead from the cart.
Okay. As he's staring. Go ahead.
Larry's gonna come up to Jasper at some point and start telling him this joke, and and it's this joke about how this old fella he was in the war, he got a glass eye, and he keeps it in a cup of water beside his bed, and then the one night he drinks it, And man, and he's got something terrible, but he gets used to just wearing an eye patch. He forgets it until getting a little older. He goes to the doctor, and the doctor and he says, he complains of just being horribly bunged up. So the doctor says, "All right, we'll take your pants off and bend over." And the old man does, and the doctor looks, and there's this eye staring at him out to the man's butthole. And the doctor says, "Jimmy, you really got to learn how to trust me." And as I tell this joke, I cast Tasha's hideous laughter. Forcing him, if it works, to lie down hooting
Few
on
things
the floor.
happen. Suddenly, from the windows, from the deck outside your house, you hear the windows. Where is it? There you are. You hear the windows shatter open multiple times as these skeletons appear and looking around, kind of as they look around the bar. There's 3 of them. And
just did those renovations.
Oh, great.
Skeletons! I hate skeletons!
And the Necromancer has to make a wisdom save.
Yeah, the skeletons, they
and
never
you
eat
get
anything.
a +1 to it. No, a +5 to it.
Okay.
Whoa, that's pretty wise.
15.
He does not laugh at my joke or fall over.
He might laugh, but not uncontrollably. Yeah. And we go into initiative. So everybody roll initiative.
Holy shit.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. So, what's his name? Jasper gets where are you? +2 to initiative.
You're gonna roll for me?
Ooh, 20.
Yeah. You got you got 19.
Oh, good. What are you gonna pull out of your pocket now, Chef Quinny?
There it is.
I got lots of good stuff in here.
Man bun.
Again? I just did my man bun.
I hope so, or we're all gonna die.
Never enough. Never enough man bun.
Always more man bun.
Dude,
so Grey Hide.
Yeah, they want
We need
ponytail
more man
buns.
Yeah. Fig Alpha right now, actually. It got a 14. What did Jasper get?
Jasper got a 20.
20.
Oh my goodness.
Ready.
What did Larry?
Ready. Larry got a 17.
I need to add you to the campaign. And lastly, Sheffy Quinn got 19, I said.
He was ready.
I put Quinn.
He was like, "Oh, this fella's gonna hit
everybody." I guess that's everybody. What beast do you have right now as Alpha?
Oh, sorry. I have what beast I have right now? Patty.
Patty. Okay.
Up in your room, eh?
All right. Let me bring up a little visual of what's going on.
Man bun.
Not again.
Yeah.
Cindy Lou Who.
Side pony.
Side pony.
Jesus Christ.
Ow. Now we.
Wow, that's a look. I'm gonna do. We'll figure it out in a second. So, what you see.
Listener,
is
you are
this.
killing it.
Oh god damn it! You guys can't see the problem I'm having right now.
Listener's mate is down with the jokes.
Yeah, he's got some good ones. Why
Do you
did
see the
dwarves laugh while they
problem
ran?
there?
There's a cat. There's a tiny
Peaches.
cat.
Oh,
I mean,
so
he's not
cute.
really interfering, is he? He's sort of.
Hey,
All right.
look at this.
So, just as a reminder, this is the Troll Skull Manor. The entryway that Jasper actually went towards the bar to get a meatball.
Yes.
Right.
You see tables around. That's a good question. You see tables around this main bar area, and you see the counter there where Angelo is. I have a generic figure for Angelo here. Where's my pointer? Where Angelo is right there. You see, this is Sheffy Quinn, and then you have. My green screen is showing itself. I just realized I don't have a Larry miniature. We need to do that.
Do you have any other dwarf?
Yeah, I have a dwarf here, but that's you right there.
It's okay. He's not sticking around, so.
Dude. Yeah,
Alpha.
She really likes me.
Enigma, which I'll do, and then in from the doorway you have this guy here, the Necromancer.
Reroll.
I literally spent 5 minutes painting him, so he looks terrible.
Oh, well. That's how I normally look, so well done.
Hey,
Made of gold.
But the paint job is terrible. Anyways, and you have standing in the doorway the Minotaur.
Yes.
Whoa.
By the way, for those who don't know, Greg prints all of these. And
Oh wow, 3D prints.
And then paint them.
Everything here that you see here. It's pretty cool.
Everything on my shelf here, pretty much, you see.
Oh, that's awesome.
Except I think the one of Alpha and Fig, that one was painted by Tim Tinies.
Yes. This one was painted by our friend Tim Tinies. I dropped you, you're broken. This is painted by like pretty much a professional.
Oh, is that Alpha?
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah. All right, and then there's a giant beast outside, but it's sleeping for now.
Adorbs.
It's Patty.
Oh, Patty. Good. Okay, Patty is a white bear. Alrighty,
Nice.
we are at the top.
About
Jesper. Did I miss anything, by the way?
I don't think so.
Yes. Oh, and channel points. The next thing Chefy
Angelo.
Quinn needs to pull out is a dainty teacup, and then after that, a corn on a cob.
Okay.
What? Why?
Which she will
Don't
use.
question it.
Yeah, no questions. Just do it.
All right.
No, they can spend channel points to determine what he pulls out of his pockets.
Oh, okay.
The chat is a form of God.
I like it. I'm a fan.
Yeah. You see two skeletons and the zombie there breaking through the windows, and you have the Minotaur, and then you have the main Necromancer, Jesper, there in front of the counter. And first up is Jesper. You are... Oh, let me roll Angelo. Someone said that. Ooh, wow. Angelo actually goes first. Is there anything Angelo wants to do, Mark? Does Angelo have... he's not really a fighter. He can go throw something at someone. He could try chopping them with his chef knife, but not very good at fighting. Doesn't have that many hit points.
Well, as always, he's got he has some hot oil for his risotto. Always at a low boil on the stove. So he's going to just take that, and all at once he's going to throw. So wait, so is it just skeletons we're fighting? Do we know that Jasper is behind it, or is Jasper still active?
A bunch of undead enter this room. He's a self-proclaimed necromancer.
I need more evidence.
Listen, it is a him.
I tattooed my name on all of the creatures just so that
okay. So Angelo is going to take the boiling oil and say, "Have some more sauce." And then he just throws it. He tries to throw it right in the face of Jasper.
All right, Jasper, do a dexterity save. It's a +2, I believe, for you.
7.
7. You take the full brunt of this massive attack.
I'm
4 damage.
He's dead.
You have.
Well, that's it.
I'll tell you how many hit points you have behind the scenes.
Okay.
So we're out of combat, is what you're saying now. It's over.
Good job, Angelo.
Yes.
One hit.
All right.
He's the greatest chef and the fighter.
Jesper.
All right. So I will. Can I use my cloud kill? I guess.
Oh yeah.
All right.
You have to think about where to do it here. So It basically what it is it's a let me see. It's a 20-foot radius, and you can put it wherever you want. And based on where you are, it just moves forward 10 feet every round. So you could put it like, I have my indicator here.
Okay.
This is a 30-foot radius, so it's the middle circle on this indicator. But you could put it like, you could put it like here, and it would just go, it would glide this way over time. Or you could back up to the doorway and put it like here, and it would glide like that.
Yeah. Do I have time to back up to the doorway and do that then? Because I would like to do that.
Well, you would take an attack of opportunity from Larry, potentially, if you did that. But well, then it's Larry, so it might not be that bad.
I mean,
well, I never trust the Larry. So.
I mean, I'm very good at music. I can sing to him. Sing him something.
Your dulcet tones.
Very good.
That's right. Wow. Wow. You know, that's kind of hurtful.
Aren't I next to him too?
As long as it goes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say as long as it goes towards Chevy Quinn.
Yeah, okay, he can move to your other side without leaving your attack yeah. But it's up to you if you want to try to move away and get a better cloud kill, or if you just want to get like the 3 of them back in that corner with it.
I'll go ahead and move away and try to do the.
All right, is Larry going to take his attack of opportunity?
Obviously yes. I suppose a bard spell doesn't really make sense. So I'm just gonna take out my shovel.
You have to have Warcaster. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you see Larry pull out like this shovel that seems to be sharp on each side, and it's smaller than a normal shovel.
Okay.
And I smack at you. I say, "That's right. You get out of here, you dirty necromancer!" And smack at you.
Go ahead and roll it.
13 hit you.
A 13?
Right. Okay, you with a 13. Yeah.
Your AC is 15 with mage armor on, so you would see it just flash across an arcane barrier that's around Jesper.
Punk. Oh, you got one of those, do ya?
So you do cloud kill.
Sneaky little.
You can get everybody except the bear and Enigma.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
So cloud kill is just a euphemism, right?
How does this cloud emanate from Jesper, by the way?
Oh, emanate.
Yeah. Out of his ass.
Enough.
In meatball form.
Like
that's a side effect of eating the meatballs.
like a heavy cologne emanating from my skin. It just forms into a dark, puffy brown cloud of Dracan Noir, and it goes into just emanating from my skin.
Have you heard
it formulates in front of you, and all of you start like coughing from it. I need Jeffy Quinn to roll a con save. Everybody's gonna roll a con save, but Jeffy Quinn roll a con save. You would probably get like +2 to this. Or so I'll go ahead and roll it. What is your spell DC? DC 15. Jeffy Quinn succeeds at the save. Next we need Larry, Greyhide, Fig, and Angelo to roll one.
Is it a dex save?
Constitution save.
Constitution.
I'll roll one for Angelo.
Save.
I was so close to like rolling a 17.
Succeed.
And I rolled a 3, 5.
Ooh, failure.
Oh.
Yeah.
I never need amendments to my Constitution saves.
Oh.
Boy.
Is it magical or poisonous? Because I only rolled a 10, but my dwarven skin is relatively immune to poison.
Let's see. Poisonous. Immune or...
Wait.
resistance?
I can't reroll.
It just says defenses. Oh, resistant. Just resistant.
Okay, so that just means you take half damage from it. So
Oh,
you
good.
still fail, but you're only going to take half damage. And then you're going to use one of your... Fig's going to use one of the rerolls?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. The chat gives out rerolls and inspirations and stuff.
17. Baby.
Sometimes to Greg as well.
Yeah, sometimes to me too. 17 will pass. So the only person who failed at this point is Larry.
And, thanks for the inspiration, Paul.
Yeah.
That's for the joke.
Ooh.
I really didn't like it.
That's 20 damage to anybody who didn't save, which is Larry. But Larry, you take half damage for poison. So basically everybody takes 5 damage. 10 damage. I can't count. For Cheffy Quinn, you've been around, but you're not exactly a fighter type. So we'll say you have 20 hit points.
Okay. I just took 10 damage. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Oh,
Same thing for Angelo.
So if you succeed, you take half. Is that what you're?
Yeah.
Damage?
Yeah.
Please? What are you talking about?
Alpha's mode.
Yeah. Is it my turn now?
Let's see. You used your action. Use your movement. I don't think you have a bonus action thing. But you gave all your undead the general command to just kill them, I guess. Is that basically what you would have done? Or basically use your bonus action to command your undead to do something.
That's you, Francis.
Oh,
sorry. Jesper. Yeah, you're sorry. The Jesper's undead. You can use your bonus action to basically give them a general command.
Okay.
Like kill living things or something like that.
Yeah, can I just tell them to attack?
Yep. This one attacks Enigma. That'll hit. This one.
Oh.
Those two will attack Larry. They're the closest.
Can we say that Larry has pulled out his shield at this point?
Yeah, that's fine. Does an 18 hit Larry?
That was pretty clever.
Yes, unless my shield helps. Because my AC is 17 without my shield out. I don't know what the shield does.
Oh, okay. That would miss things. Shield gives +2. So that's one hit on Enigma, one hit on Larry, and then let's see.
The rest of you see Larry pull out this shield, and you'll notice it's got an emblem with a skull and a hand and scales, and it's just very heavy metal looking. Especially for
Larry
a bard.
takes 8 slashing damage.
Whoa!
That's badass.
And I'm already coughing up a lung here. This is great. This is great.
Let me roll to see who this Minotaur goes for.
Oh shit.
Minotaur.
1, 2, 3, 4. Enigma.
Enigma? Someone trying to give it a drink? She is not here.
Cheffy Quinn takes what is that? 7 bludgeoning damage as this Minotaur rams at you and knocks you against the bar that's behind you.
All these the food critics.
Then it's Cheffy Quinn.
Oh no.
You know, when I lose my accent, I mean business.
You really didn't
what
like
does
your
Cheffy Quinn do?
Yes, I pull out some multiple things from my bag. I take out the dainty teacup, and I pour my spaghetti sauce in it. And then I take out a corn on the cob, I stick it in the spaghetti sauce, and I hurl it at the Necromancer, so it goes right in his mouth, and he has to taste the awesome spaghetti sauce.
That's quite the visual.
Yeah.
It is your special ability, so I'll roll an attack for you.
My special ability is throwing things in people's mouths?
It's just throwing things in general.
Okay.
People's mouths. Balls in people's mouths.
That'll barely hit. That'll match his AC. And the teacup hits Jesper right in the mouth, and you taste
I was not throwing the teacup. I was just throwing the corn with the spaghetti sauce.
Okay. You just toss it up, and that hits you in the
mouth. I wanted him to go
mouth.
into his mouth, so if he tastes it, he will be overwhelmed by how amazing it is and stop trying to kill us.
Yeah. And yes, did we roll for your sauce already? I think we did, right? Earlier, and it was like a 20 something.
I don't remember.
Yeah, and you rolled high on your sauce roll, and it hits Jesper's mouth, and it kind of, your mouth was open slightly, and a bit of the sauce goes in, and unless Jesper has some strange taste buds, it actually is quite good.
Yeah, I get. Yes, it's not approvingly, but I still want to kill him.
What? No, you're not supposed to kill us anymore. You are the worst critic ever.
Sheffy Quinn, yeah, you're in a bad spot.
Yeah, I can't even run away or they're going to attack me.
Yep.
Angelo, anybody else? I need the help.
You spend the rest of your turn saying that.
Pleading.
Next up is
so somebody wanted,
Larry.
Amalia said somebody wanted me to pull her mom out of the bag, but I don't.
Oh, we can't do that. Her mom clearly would not fit through that pocket hole.
I rolled a pretty. Are you sure
idea.
it's not me? I rolled a really high initiative.
You rolled a 16, right?
I rolled. Oh, maybe I did. Isn't that good?
It is, but other people rolled very good.
Okay, I just was wondering. Okay.
My turn to Angelo. We don't want to make you feel bad about your roll, Grey-Eyed. We don't want to make you feel bad about your initiative.
I thought it was really good.
It's very good. It's not. Question: if I don't move, will this cloud continue to poison me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let me see. Yes. It is moving slowly, and you think it would be over you for one more turn if you don't move.
So I'm going to move away a little bit. Away from the cloud.
Okay. Where do you want to
go? Where do I have the least amount of attacks of opportunity?
Let me ask this. Are you planning to do turn undead on your turn?
Yeah, I suppose I could do that and then move.
Right, that's what I was going to say. You could actually do that first and then move and see if you need to worry about it.
Sure. So you see Larry, one hand sort of pulls out this weird shrunken skull out from his armor and holds onto it. And the other hand lifts up in the air, and he closes his eyes, sort of roll back into his head, and this weird sound comes out of his mouth, sort of like a blah. Well, I cast turn undead to get these stupid little skeletons and zombies out of our way.
All right, it goes throughout the whole room. All the undead in the room has to roll a save. So, what is your DC again? Do you have it on the sheet?
Probably do.
That'll be the zombie. Oof.
What is it?
Highest one was 14, and then for the Minotaur guy, oof, he rolled a 4. Oh, no. Which a 4 on the die, but it with his bonuses, it's like a 9, but still not enough.
I don't.
What's your?
I'm not actually.
It'd be your spell save.
Oh, my just general.
Yeah, Well, it wouldn't be like hideous laughter. It would be. What's your wisdom bonus?
Right? +8.
Yeah. +8. Oh, there you go. Okay, so it'd be 16.
All right.
So, yeah, none of them save, unfortunately, as all of them look to be frantic at Larry and looking to see how to move away. Everybody except Jesper, anyways.
I'm just
standing sad.
I then move out to the cloud.
Where do you want to
go? Maybe other side of Jared?
Or
no, you know what? I walk right through the skeletons because I don't even care about them anymore. So I just walk straight forward. Ah! You bags of bones. That's what I call them.
They don't even attack you. I believe it makes them frightened of you, the turn undead, right?
Probably. I gotta look it up.
And do they get a save every turn is my question. What the hell? Okay. Channel Divinity. Turn undead. Wisdom saving throw. Oops, my music was super low. That's music. For 1 minute.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay. It must spin its turn running away. It can't take reactions. For its action, it has to dash and try to escape, otherwise do dodge. Okay. Sorry, Jesper, you just got screwed a bit.
Yeah.
So, everybody sees Larry, the so-called bard, pull out a holy symbol effectively, and this power emanates from him as all the undead start to run away. Then we're to...
What?
Greyhide.
Oh! Who, me? Yes!
Who, me? Who, me?
Greyhide.
It's a loud.
So where am I in...
Who are you,
blonde
Larry?
hair next to the bar, right?
Yeah, that's you next to the bar up there, next to Patty.
Okay, and where is Jasper?
He is all the way on the other side over here.
Uh-huh. So can
Just a note, if you attack any undead at this point, the turning... well, you guys might not know. Act like I didn't say anything. Go ahead.
Okay. Can I run across the top of the bar and go straight to Jasper and attack him with my Azure Edge?
Let me count how much that is. Yes, but you might have to do a small acrobatics roll to not lose movement to get there.
I will gladly do that.
All right. It's like a DC 7.
Okay, so let's see. I'll do an acrobatics roll and...
Jump, Greyhide, jump!
That's a lousy roll. I am going to do a lucky on that one.
Okie dokie.
One of my luckies.
Yep, your feet.
Well, that's even worse. I'll do another lucky because I don't want to miss. One more.
Oh, no.
So lucky.
How do you get
there? You go. No problem. You see Greyhide do the parkour. What is it? Parkour onto the bar.
So the pageantry, the grace, the beauty. All right, and I'm going to attack with all of my might with Azure's Edge to fight this evil necromancer, which I don't like necromancers.
I'm sorry, Jesper. This is gonna hurt.
Oh no.
All right, so I got to roll to hit first.
Yep.
So. All right, at least it's not a crit, but it's pretty good.
23 is definitely gonna hit Jesper as you come down with your axe, and you can see that you're lining up perfectly. What do you do?
I am going to use a level 2 version of Divine Smite. Level 2.
Whoa.
Alrighty.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Bye.
And
Bye.
okay, so
why are we apologizing to the guy who's trying to kill us?
Larry, the so-called cable guy.
Okay, so I'll do my normal damage and then I add a bunch of d8s.
Okay, he's not undead or fiend or anything like that, so
okay.
Just get your basic Divine Smite to this, which is at level 2, it's 3d8.
Okay, so I'll do the normal one. This is the normal damage one, and then 3d8. But this is level 2, which is 3. Okay.
So that's 8 slashing damage from the axe.
And then Kaplowy! Another 14.
And another 14. So that's 22 damage altogether. 14 of it radiant, but I don't think that matters for you.
And I get 2 attacks.
Yeah,
that's my first
1 attack down.
What?
No, Greyhide.
Paladins suck.
What is going on here?
Do I use
Divine
this?
Smite.
I use Azure Edge for both attacks. Is that correct?
Yeah. Like
Alright,
paladins are against one guy, they can wreck and then they're done. Like no more battles afterward. 21 is gonna hit, even with his arcane armor.
Am I allowed to do a second Divine Smite, DM?
Yeah, you can do it as many times as you have attacks.
I'll also do level 2 for that mofo. So I'll do I'll do the regular hit.
You could have used.
Sorry, that was that was wrong. I'm supposed to do this one.
Yeah,
that's.
Are you cheating? You rolled the same thing over again.
Oh no, I actually hit her.
7 plus
3d8.
Wow.
It's not gonna hurt that much.
Right? Come on now.
At least he got to eat meatballs before he died.
Yeah.
17 damage. At this moment, Jesper perhaps thinks maybe this was not the right group to attack. Well, it's up to you. Let's see. Greyhide, that was you still have a bonus action if you have anything with a bonus action. I don't think you do. But
I'm going to use my bonus action to guffaw and say, "That's what you get, Necromancer, for messing with the Tarragon legends,
and for criticizing my cooking."
Yes, that.
Yeah.
I didn't say it was bad. I just said I'd want to kill you.
Alrighty. Then we are to Alpha Flash Fig.
Wait, so how much? This guy's not dead yet?
No.
Wow.
He's looking hurt. Like it definitely hurt him.
Right. And Angelo, where's my Angelo?
Angelo's behind the counter right now.
Oh, and how is he? How is he? Is he
He's
about to die?
He's looking pretty rough, but he basically took half his hit points. But Sheffy Quinn, it looks like he's about to die.
So I go to Angelo, and
of course,
I grab him, and I teleport him to my room.
Oh my god!
What? You're teleporting away?
And they're gone.
The obvious move.
Cousin Angelo, where are you going?
I gotta get him out of this cloud of smoke, my Angelo. Our business, he's my love, he's everything, our meatballs.
This is why my mama said not to leave Sicily.
Do you actually, Amalia, do you need to go? Because I know you had a time limit.
I can do like 10 more minutes and I really gotta go.
Alright, we'll see what happens. Angelo, gone. Jesper, it is your turn again.
All right, since I see that Sheffy's almost down, and that's all I really want anyway, I'm going to go ahead and throw a firebolt at the boy.
Sheffy Quinn. Let me see what your bonus to attack with that is. It is a +7. Sheffy Quinn, your AC is probably like 13.
13.
Pretty good for Chef.
Yeah. You rolled a 13?
Yep.
Oh, you hit him. That's exactly what you need. Let me see. 12. Oh no, that is 3d10 damage.
He doesn't even have to roll it.
Ooh.
You can roll it once. Oh wait, no, it'll still do
it. I only have 3 hit points. There's no way he can not do it.
Well, he could kill you outright.
That's true. That's true.
Can you actually roll that for me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You don't have enough d10s.
You might get your first healing hand job.
There it is.
Bonus.
Wait, what?
Yes, that sounds good.
Oh no, I rolled good.
We'll explain later.
That is a 21 damage. As you see, that's almost insta-kill, but it's 2 hit points less of not insta-kill.
Oh my goodness.
You see, Chefy Quinn falls limp against the counter there from the firebolt.
The meatballs.
Wait, let's just make sure we do this right.
Yes.
Technically, you're in melee with him, which means since you're doing a ranged attack in melee, you would have disadvantage.
Oh.
So you need to roll again and make sure you get higher than 13. 13 or higher with a +7.
Oh. I'm 20ing all night tonight, baby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, that still hits. Yep, all that happened. Chefy Quinn is down. Angelo has no idea that his cousin's on the brink of dying because he's up in a room somewhere. And
No.
Can I high-five my Minotaur?
Well, they're all going to try to run away because they're turned.
You can't turn him back, eh? He can't be like, "Hey, get back here."
Yeah.
No.
What kind of necromancer
you're
am
pretty
I?
much the bane of a necromancer's existence.
Sorry, necromancer.
They all run away. Let's see. Larry, do you want to do attack of opportunity on the zombie as it ran away from you?
Yeah, I hit it with my shovel.
Go roll an attack.
Smack it as it runs by. And I say, "And stay out, you great bag of death." And I don't hit it.
Very intimidating.
I just sort
Oh,
of
that's good. It would have broke the turning if you did.
Yeah, don't hit it. That's bad.
Oh, well, all right.
Greyhide gets a reroll. Then we got that's it for Jasper, unless you want to move somewhere. But you are right next to Greyhide, so we get attack of opportunity technically.
No, I'm fine right there.
I'll take the. No.
Chefy Quinn.
Smite on an attack of opportunity, probably not.
Let's roll a death save.
All right.
A 2. That's a failure.
That's not good.
Then,
What is it? 3 failures?
Yeah, 3 failures.
Yeah.
Larry.
Larry.
Come on, Larry. Take him out.
Well, Larry runs back to the chef and says, "Oh, I love this man's sauce. It made me smell better than I've smelled in weeks." And I sort of rub a little last bit of the tomato sauce back in my pit, and then I hold my skull in one hand, and I take my finger and I cast stabilize him. So just don't let him
spare the dying.
Die quite as much. Spare the dying. That's the one.
So you're not going to bring him back up. You're just going to stop him from dying.
Can I? I mean. No.
You could use a cure wounds if you wanted to actually just bring him back up. It's up to you though.
What does stabilized dying do?
It just means you don't roll death saves. You're not dying.
I think my cure wounds is not strong enough to actually bring him back.
Oh no! In 5e, you don't go negative. He's at 0. So if you give him anything, it brings him back up.
Okay, sure. I do my cure wounds.
All right, roll that D8 plus your wisdom modifier.
Forehead, and I touch his. I look into his dead eyes, and I blow into his left nostril, because that's the way I was taught.
Yes, the chat knows what it's at. Save Chefy Quinn.
He's gonna make it. I miss him already.
Yes.
How much did you roll?
13. The full 8.
13. Wow. Almost max.
Yeah, rolled an 8.
He's almost back up to max.
Larry, you are the best. Free sauce and meatballs for life for you.
Oh, this is the happiest day of my life.
Oh, I forgot something. Larry, roll a con save. You went back into the cloud.
Oh no, not the cloud. See what I did to try to save you. I've actually got a dirty 20.
Okay, so you save, so you only take. Ooh, I rolled crap. 7 points of necrotic damage. Then it is. I rolled crap on that. That could have been a lot more. Greyhide. You are outside the cloud, next to Jesper.
Jasper is the one I'm trying to kill with my axe. That's right. That's right. Now what to do this turn? I have an axe. There's Jasper right there. Can I attack Jasper with my axe?
No.
I'll do that.
Okay.
This is a hard game. There's just so many things I could do. Take that! Jasper is what I say.
At least you're probably
as I
out of
attack.
second level spells. Or maybe you have one more.
I've only no. All my second level spells are gone.
That still hits though.
You're gonna have to settle for a measly level 1 divine smites. So I'll attack and hit him with a level 1 divine smite, which is
as
2d8,
usual.
is that correct?
2d8. The axe comes down with a cacophonous boom as he axes into Jesper.
I smite thee! And I actually say thee.
For 15 damage.
That's how you know it's for real.
That's my first attack.
Up your attacks.
Here's
too many.
The Necromancer says, "Stop your attacks. You have too many."
So with my second attack, can I cast a spell?
Nah, you would have to have a special class or a feature for that to cast a spell as you attack.
I'll just do. Instead, I will just attack him with my axe.
I'll
roll the hit again. So.
Let's see.
Oh, that's not going to.
Oh, off his arcane armor, you just see an arcane flash hit your axe aside. Unless you're gonna do something.
Well, I am going to do something because someone gave me a reroll, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm going to
your haha is negated.
Thank you.
You can only blame the chat, Francis.
I'd say
that
to
was
give.
a critical
That's what we
fail.
do. We always do.
critical
Oh,
fail.
you rolled a 1.
Roll again. I want to see if you confirm that failure.
Or should I use a lucky? Because I have one more lucky. I'm going to use my other lucky because I'm just a
This
jerk.
Necromancer's a real axe hole.
So I'm going to use one more lucky, and hopefully this one will hit.
All right.
Oh, that one hits. That one hits.
Wow.
Come on now.
Gosh, better.
For a total, it's 10 plus.
Yeah.
I have a couple of inspirations banked up. I'm going to use one inspiration on this.
You can't use it on damage, unfortunately.
Oh, I can't. Okay, never mind. I'll just do 2d8 because I'm a nice guy. Take that!
It's only a 3. Wow. 13 damage.
Wow.
Is Jesper still up? Jesper's still up, right?
Yeah, Jasper's still up.
Jesus Christ, how many hit points does this guy have?
I know.
He's a high-level Necromancer.
That second Divine Smite was sort of lame.
Yeah, and then that one didn't do the cacophonous boom. It goes as he does it. Let's see. Next we have Alpha.
Okay, so
What is Alpha gonna do up there?
I'm on the second floor, so I leave Angelo out of the smoke to recover. I start making my way down. In the meantime, I have Patty go and grab Chef Quinn, and I'm gonna have him drag him out of harm's way.
Okay.
And this is a bear, right?
Yeah, that's my bear.
Yeah.
Yes, the free sauce for the bear, too.
So Patty has something interesting here. Patty has to either get him on top of the table or drag him through the cloud kill. Speaking of which, Patty needs to roll a con save too.
Right, he will need to roll con save. Wait, where am I? Where is Patty now? Outside? Or
He's right here. He was right there. So, Patty either needs to.
I'm kind of leaning against the bar, right?
Yeah, you could. Patty could go around and pull him over the bar.
yeah. Pretty saucy position there, Chef.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I always die in saucy positions.
Is that a vent on the floor?
That is the trap door to the cellar.
Oh, okay, so
let's go in there.
Patty's gonna, he's gonna go around and pull Chef Quinn behind the bar. And does he still have movement enough to throw him in the trap?
If he uses his action, he can.
Yeah, he'll use his action to lift the trapdoor and then shove him in.
You are the best bear ever.
Chef Quinn, from falling down into there, takes no damage.
Sorry.
But,
he's a bear, okay?
I am very good at falling.
You fall into a basement that seems to just be like a pretty small place with meat and other things hanging down here, with a ladder heading back up.
Classic basement.
Over here. All right. Then we are at back up to Angelo. Angelo's up in the thing. Jesper.
Well, my reason for
Patty roll con save. Sorry, I forgot. Patty needs to roll con save.
Yeah. Con save.
But go ahead, Jesper. What you're gonna do?
Does he also have +2 to his con?
Probably.
Sure, he's a bear. Why not?
10.
No. Ooh, that's not good for him. That is 13. Ooh, plus 28 damage to Patty from the cloud kill.
I think he's unconscious.
So Patty does that and then falls over.
Oh no, bad.
Onto the trapdoor, so Chef Quinn can't come out.
I'll roll for it.
That's okay. Nobody can get it either.
Oh no, I rolled a natural 1 for him. He fell next to it.
Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
hold on. No, it's more fun. Chef Quinn, you need to get out of the way as the bear falls down next to you into the basement.
Oh no. Poor bear.
Well, you're out of the cloud, so
It does specifically say the cloud sinks. No, it actually does, but it's past that point. Okay, Jesper, sorry.
Wow. Well, do I have any items on me in any way, shape, or form? What do I have on me?
Items, not so much. You do have a powerful. Let me look it up real quick. A powerful single target spell, if you wanted to use it, called Blight. That would do 8d8 damage.
Oof.
You could use that on someone. You actually have the spell that Fig used. You have Dimension Door, and you could straight up just teleport 300 feet away somewhere if that's what you want to do.
Well, given that can I Dimension Door into the basement?
Yes.
Does he does not have to have seen the place before or know where it is?
I think you just need to know a direction. You teleport yourself from your current location to any spot within range. You arrive at the exact spot desired. It can be it can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating the distance and direction. So in other words, you can say so many feet that way underground.
Wow, so they let you do it even if you've never been there before? That seems crazy to me.
But he will have to tell me how many feet underground he's going to try to teleport, because you've never been.
Lots of feet. Bury yourself. 500 feet.
Oh, all right. I'm going to use given my current situation, do I have any way to like heal myself?
You're pretty much the opposite of a healing person, but you do have vampiric touch, which is a action. But you touch, you make a melee spell attack against a creature. It takes 3d6 necrotic damage, and you regain you regain half of that as hit points. But it's only 3d8, and you only get half of it. So
yeah, that's not good. All right. Well, I'm going to say.
Oh wait, you do have one other spell. Let me check. You have false life. Also, yourself in the you can take 1d4 plus 4 temporary hit points. Oh, you would have cast this at the beginning. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, you can give yourself 20 more hit points because you would have cast this spell at the beginning.
Hey.
It doesn't take concentration. It lasts an hour. He knows his character, or at least he should, and apparently I don't. So, and I was supposed to.
I mean, he knew he was coming in here to kill somebody. So,
yeah, and you're in my way. So I'm gonna have to get rid of you, Greyhide, and I'm gonna use the blight on Greyhide.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Greyhide.
That sound good.
Hey, do a con save.
God darn it.
By the way, he still looks very hurt, by the way. Like, even with that
hurt,
false life.
That's a pretty good con save, I gotta say.
ooh.
The wrath of my con save.
Oh yeah, you save. And it looks like we have some people who need to leave soon, so let's do one more turn and see what happens, then we can wrap it up from there.
All right.
That is a 13. Oh no, that is a lot. 30. Oh my god.
No.
It's only one of those though. Still 16. That's 40. That's 48 damage divided by 2. So
24. Ouch.
24 damage, necrotic damage.
I'm going to be very dramatic and say, ah! So I'm still alive, but I am like humbled. It's like I thought this guy was a wimp, but he just owned me.
You actually see lesions and scars start to appear all over Greyhide as he casts this on him.
Ooh.
All right, what else are you doing?
Necrotic bastard!
That probably would have killed him if he didn't save. But what else are you doing, Jesper? You still have movement if you want to move.
Well, if I move, I'm gonna get hit, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm still staring down at Greyhide.
All right, Sheffy Quinn. You are in the basement.
I'm in
with
the basement.
An unconscious bear next to you. There's a ladder to go back up if you want to go back up.
I want to set a booby trap.
Okay. What do you pull from your pouch to do this?
Those boobs, right? He's gonna pull out those boobs that he had earlier.
Oh, okay. I'm going to pull a blender. So the necromancer will step in the blender, hopefully.
Okay. You kind of try to guess where he would possibly come in.
He comes down the ladder or something.
All right. Roll a, or I'll just roll and see how. Okay, good to know. Larry.
Woof. Wow, there are some things happening.
At this point, the circle of death has, Cloud Kill has moved past you.
Excellent.
Hey, it's Free Range Minis. Go check us out. Twitch channel. What's up?
Free Range.
Larry is still in his head, still thinks that he's gonna do this cover as a bard and that nobody knows that he's not a bard. So he's going to pull out his lute and he's going to sing some vicious mockery at the necromancer, and he's going to say, "You're a food critic, but we read a book researching the undead. Instead of looking at food, your community thinks you're a sham." Under the loot.
You're a shine.
That is a charisma save, right?
No, that's a. It
Or is
says
it
wisdom
save?
12.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll that wisdom save. You get +5.
5.
You rolled a 5?
Yeah.
So these words
It
really
hurts.
hurt your feelings.
It kind of cuts you. He's kind of calling you a crap necromancer. You spend too much time cooking. And how much damage does he take from that? It's 2d4. It should be 2d4.
Yeah.
Oh my god, really? This is amazing. I had no idea that was a thing. Wow.
5 damage from
You
feeling.
take 5 psychic damage.
Oh, wow. That is amazing.
And you also have disadvantage on your next attack roll if you ever do an attack roll.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Larry, do anything else?
What an insult.
I know.
No, he
Otherwise,
he
it's Greyhide.
puts his loot back down and picks his sword and his shield and shovel back up, just in case.
Okay. Greyhide. Finish him.
I'm going to steal my resolve, even though I'm covered in lesions and have been badly blighted by this necromancer. But with all of my rage and anger, I'm going to take Azure's Edge and basically attack him with my axe. Yes.
Awesome. Roll the attack. You do have inspirations. Not that I'm rooting for you.
Okay, I'm gonna use an inspiration on that one for sure.
Awesome.
Does 18 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Goes right through his arcane shield. And thank you for following Night Knight.
Thank you.
I believe I have. Yes, I'm gonna use another. I'll use was it Arcane Smite? Oh, sorry, Divine Smite.
All right. Quinn has
one.
to pull out a life-size cardboard cutout of the Necromancer.
Amazing.
Oops, sorry. I got.
right.
That was my Divine Smite. I actually have to roll my normal damage first. Sorry, I
Yep.
gotta do that. It was a lousy Divine Smite, and that's the damage.
So you take 12 damage. That was first attack.
I'll do my second attack. Huzzah!
Herodias.
Well, that one's gonna hit. And I
27.
will again
Oof.
do my last Divine Smite. Sorry, I'll do my normal damage. Huzzah.
Yep.
Sorry, that was another. I hit the wrong one. That was another. I'll do my damage. Hit the wrong dice. Okay, it's terrible. 6 plus. Come on, give me something. That's not bad. Another 18.
18. Is he still up?
He's down.
Oh, he falls down.
Yeah.
You see the cloud kill dissipate, and the undead outside. You hear as they fall apart.
He was a worthy opponent.
And at the same time, I pull out the cardboard cutout in the basement, and I pour spaghetti sauce all over him, and then punch the cardboard in the face.
Hey,
Voodoo.
that's a little overkill. A little respect for the. Oh wait, are there skeletons around still?
No.
No.
It just fizzled.
Okay, good.
All right.
Well, I'm hungry.
All right.
What do you do with the necromancer's body?
I'm actually hungry.
Do you finish off Jesper?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Is there like a town community center for the rehabilitation?
You could turn him in. You could turn him into the guard if you want.
Before we do that, let's rub our meatballs all over his face.
You all go over and start doing this.
Called meat on meat.
We hear that sound.
Meat on meat.
Alrighty.
Larry goes downstairs to check on the bear, steps in a blender and falls onto a cardboard cutout of the Necromancer. Holy shit!
I arrive into the battle and I'm like, Angelo is safe, everyone. It's okay. Angelo is safe.
Oh, great.
Oh, thank goodness. That's what we were most worried about.
I know, me too.
All right. The guard will show up at this commotion. They'll see the undead outside destroyed and fallen apart, and it won't take much to convince that this spooky looking guy is the Necromancer. And they haul him off, possibly to be seen again, perhaps at some point. But they take him to the prison, and for the first time in weeks, Sheffy Quinn, you feel a weight lifted off your chest as you don't have that guy chasing you anymore. And,
man, I cannot thank you enough. You're all amazing. You are the greatest adventurers ever.
Wait a second. Did we just kill this guy because of a lousy Yelp review?
Listen, he is not. He is still alive. He is not the dead. Okay.
He wanted to kill
So the rest of it was true.
That is basically correct. Yes.
I go see Sheffy Quinn and I say, it was really nice meeting Angelo's family, but it might be best if you're not here when he wakes up.
Wow. I think Angelo is rubbing off on you on these social graces.
All right.
Larry, don't get me started on you.
Here, I will. Before I go, I will cook you my famous sauce for the meatballs, and then yes, I will go back to Sicily.
I basically saved your life, and I need more of your sauce because I really need a shower again.
Yes, I will cook you lots and lots of sauce, lifetime, I promised. Anytime you come, I will return to give you more sauce in the future.
That is what I need. More sauce.
Well, with that, Sheffy Quinn does his final meal as he leaves you the next morning into the sun dawn and heads back to Sicily on a ship. And we will end it there. Just as a reminder, everybody, you can meet both these people, Francis, aka the other guy, and Jeff, aka Jeff, at at Super Geeked Up. There's their site on the screen, supergeekedup.com. You can go to their web, to their YouTube, Super Geeked Up, where they also have their web series, Super Knocked Up. Really funny if you go check that out. But they do a podcast every Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Next Wednesday, I believe it is planned for Amalia Fig over there to be on.
Amalia will be our guest.
Yeah, you'll get to see what she looks like when she's not Fig. It's a rare sighting.
Right. Yeah. And we also have on the website we have some cool fantasy books you can buy as well that we.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's right. The one with the boat on the back, right?
Dragons of a different tale, or as Greg calls it, the one with the boat.
With the boat in the back. All that matters is that boat. The boat is important.
I mean, it's a very fetching boat.
Yeah. Yes. It's a collection of short stories. Yeah. It's a collection of short stories they've written.
Yes. And you can find a bunch of my geeky erotica on there too.
Right on.
Ooh. Just throw that out casually.
Erotica, for sure.
And you also have this free range minis. He does his stream tomorrow at 8 p.m. So check him out. He paints minis. I plan to eventually do some type of collab with them. Maybe with all those miniature painters. There's a lot of them that I've been talking to. Maybe play something. So the last thing I want to point out on a more what'd I do? Oh, a more serious topic is. Francis, you may not know, is going through kidney failure, and he's looking for a donor. So if you are one of those amazing saints on Earth that are thinking about donating a kidney or anything like that, you would be preventing Francis from spending half his life on dialysis, as a serious note. So if you are interested in that, go check out uclakidneydonor.org. You can do the survey and see if you're compatible anyways, in case something in your life changes perhaps, and you might at some point. So you can go fill it out anyways if you want, but just throwing that out there in the hope that this reaches someone.
Thanks for that.
What do they have
I wasn't prepared for that.
What do they have to put on it?
No, his full name, Francis
Yeah.
Fernandez.
Oh yeah,
Fernand-
And his birth date, right?
Oh yeah, November 8th, 1980. I am
November
old
8th,
man.
1980. I'll put it. Hold on. 1980.
Libra?
Oh. November
Because, guys,
8th.
you have to have Francis come back to play the Necromancer and more Sean
Right,
Connery
yeah.
voices.
That's
I think so.
the main
yeah.
reason for all of that.
Did I
yeah.
put that right?
That's it. Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. So just when you fill out, you'll have a place to put the person's name and birth date. Just put that, and it'll ensure that it works for him. So just throwing that up there.
Thank you.
Anyways, we hope it goes well for you, and hopefully you just can sleep through the dialysis so you can still come play your Necromancer.
Exactly.
Yeah, we have priorities here.
I'll definitely.
And perhaps there will be another adventure where you see Chefy Quinn having more serious problems, Lord of the Ring type problems of Yelp reviews. And he might come.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Every time I show up, it's just like, it's another bad review, guys. I need your help.
And somehow they always lead in someone played by Francis trying to kill you.
It's always a new guy.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
And the thing is, Francis can't. He's on specific time, so he can't show up till late. So it's like, well, you get to hang out until 9:30.
That was a sneaky trick. I didn't even know.
Oh yeah, to let you guys know, Jeff didn't know that was happening.
Oh, nice. All you guys know?
Nope.
No, I think only I knew actually, and the moderator. But maybe I told Amalia because she asked, but I don't remember. Anyways, we will see you all next time.
See you next time on Thursday.
Oh, and Free Range Studios is going to Free Range Minis will also promote the thing for you, Francis. So
nice.
Awesome.
We'll spread it around. Anyways, one last thing before you go. Just give me time to set up the raid, because I'm terrible at this. Sorry, Twitch has it for you YouTubers. Twitch has a thing where you can raid another channel and it sends your audience to them. So if you have another channel you'd like to support, we usually like to send it to them. So we're gonna send it to Hoity. Just to remind you,
awesome.
the guy who says,
and what does a guy have to do around here to get his bloody cow asses?
And
voice cow glue energy. I've dishonored my family.
All right, that's his whole story. Just go watch it.
Wow.
Hey, thank you guys so much for having us on.
He plays horrors games.
Thank
and
you guys. You're amazing.
Yeah, we'll do it again for sure.
Check us out on Wednesday. Super Geeked Up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Come join our
I
chat.
say us now, guys.
I love it.
Amalia is now part of